website in the description, please, Denzel?
Yes,
So I
I
can get to it.
I'll
will.
put one on. I can put one onto the WhatsApp group for you if you want, Seth.
Yes, that will make
Seth.
it very easy for me to copy it. Okay.
Is this the
Yeah.
Infinity War?
Disclaimer for the stream is on, guys, but disclaimer for anybody
is it?
watching: we will be discussing spoilers for Avengers
Hey,
Infinity
the
War.
stream is on.
Yes, stream is on.
Hey.
I don't think anybody's here yet, but
Ah, isn't that nice?
one person is
All these
watching.
people.
Oh,
Hey,
who's that?
Don't know.
don't know. Don't
Yes.
know is watching. Hello, don't
Person?
know.
It's
Who's
probably
watching.
Dylan.
This is spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert for that person. That one person. That one person probably hasn't even seen Infinity War. They got confused with a different film from their native region.
Seth, I have got 400,000 now. Okay. Well, I think we should start discussing it.
Let's start. Are we going to just go from the start, or should we?
Yes,
just,
well,
Yeah, let's start from like
the
let's
beginning.
go at random.
the start is a good place to start. I mean,
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I
Very.
mean, you have to talk about a bit of a cold open.
Yes, it was. There was a lot of shock factor in this film. Very much of it.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, that entrance from Thanos, I just love it. It's brilliant.
Yes, he just straight after Thor Ragnarok. Seth, you wouldn't know about that because you haven't watched Thor Ragnarok, but
well, you know, I'm sorry because I'm uncultured. I don't know where I was going.
you're
This is
uncultured
going to be
if
half.
you're not watching
This is
it.
going to be. And half, just. You know.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah. Main thing is Loki dies.
Yes, Loki. Well, no. But if we're going in the deaths by order, Heimdall is the first one to bite the dust.
Heimdall dies. Yes.
Alright, let's slow ourselves down a little bit.
Hold your horses,
We have
Joe.
to talk about Heimdall. What a G he is. Can we just explain how he dies?
Well,
Right?
he dies sending Hulk
saving
back to
someone
Earth.
else.
Yes,
Yeah,
I feel.
Well, no,
Why can we have just done that with all of the Asgardians?
I'm
Because
confused.
Hulk
Why
was
do
the
it
only
from
one
Hulk?
who was active besides Loki and Thor.
But
Yeah.
why when they saw the ship didn't he just go, the Bifrost?
You'd have to
Or,
think.
like, Why
Okay,
did he not say Thor? I'd have
Well,
went for
I
Thor.
don't. I don't know.
okay, Joe. Think of it this way: Hulk. He was lucky enough to. It was just Hulk. Really, he should have probably killed Doctor Strange and Wong if he landed that fast from falling in the Sanctum. Imagine a
Yeah.
bunch of Asgardians falling in the Sanctum. That would
Yeah,
be a
that is
huge
true.
mess.
It was.
They'd be
Doctor
falling
Strange
past
does do one
everywhere.
of his circle portals.
Kian is here. Hello, Kian.
It's Kian.
You can
What,
finally
did you guys
talk.
pick up
A
on
fine
like how
addition to my Infinity
the how
Gauntlet.
Loki? Oh, sorry.
You continue.
Joe was
Seth,
making a joke.
Oh.
Go on, Seth.
This is it.
Right, did you guys pick up how Loki had a little like throwback to the first Avengers?
Yes.
Where
Yes,
it's
I
like,
did
we have a
notice
Hulk.
that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he
thought
probably
it was
picked
quite
it
cool.
up from Stark.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite an emotional scene, really. It's got more emotion than people get it credit for, I think.
Hmm.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't read many reviews, so I wouldn't really know what other people think.
Yeah, the general synopsis among critics is that it's an overstuffed classic, as Wikipedia puts it.
An overstuffed classic.
Yeah. Well, I disagree with it entirely. I think it's a perfect film, but, you know...
My first question is... Yes, what is your first question, Kian? Oh my goodness. Okay. Who was your favourite character in the film?
Thanos.
Who? Seth,
The
yours?
Raisin.
Yes, the
Thanos
Raisin.
I've seen the first Doctor Strange, but still, he did a very good role in that movie.
I think I have to
love-
agree with Seth there. I love that how when Doctor Strange and Tony Stark met for the first time, they weren't all on the same page. Tony and Doctor Strange had very conflicting ideas.
But you could say that's with a lot of the characters in the film, though, isn't it? You know.
One
Like-
bit I was
like-
disappointed by is that earlier, like, rumours suggested that Rocket wasn't as impressed with the Avengers as everybody was, but you don't really see much of that in the film at all.
Well, I mean, I think it could have been much longer. The film. I think they got what they needed.
Yes.
Didn't they? They got the all the Thanos backstory and the more of the romance between Banner and Black Widow. I think it would have just
They
weighed
didn't
it
really
down a
touch on
bit.
that ever again, did they?
No. Oh, hi Bruce.
Yes. Hi, Bruce.
That was it.
And
One guy
Hulk
said
never
this
showed
was
up again.
awkward.
Yeah, Falcon.
I tell you what, I do hate it how those is it Hawkeye and Ant-Man under house arrest. They could have like developed the plot, but I know what they're gonna do. Their part 2 is gonna be those two are gonna be heavily involved in it, 100%.
I've my family.
That's dark, Joe.
No, but they will be dead, won't they?
Why?
What?
Because
what?
Thanos clicked his fingers.
What if half of the family survived?
But wouldn't it make perfect emotional sense for them to have all gone for Hawkeye to seek vengeance?
Well, okay, well,
Well,
I know we're
yes,
supposed
but,
to be
like-
going in order, but okay, so Thanos says,
Sorry.
I hope they remember you," but what if Tony's still left alive? Won't they remember him? And who is he
Well, it
referring
says
to?
that-
Is he referring to the Avengers who died or ceased to exist, or
He says that straight after he supposedly kills Tony Stark, but then Doctor Strange afterwards gets him to spare his life, though, doesn't he? So
yes?
I think he is referring to Tony Stark in that sense.
Okay. Okay. What happens next? Loki. His death was.
Right.
His death was
Underwhelming.
underwhelming or
No.
overwhelming?
Underwhelming. It didn't feel like it was special enough. Like, it's just a good character. Yeah, like, brilliant character. Like, 10 out of 10. He's constantly doing his thing, but, you know, being, like, mysterious and that, and, like, betraying everyone he meets. But I'm personally struggle to, like, you know, oh, he died. Literally, just straight away. And I was like, what?
I
I'm
feel
so
like they
confused by
had
that.
to. I don't. If you think about it, I was surprised that Thanos didn't kill him straight away after giving him the Tesseract. Okay.
Philosophical with them, isn't he? You know, he believes what it's almost like something that he has to do, and it's all about balance with him, you know.
So he believed that the only way to balance the universe was to.
Kill off half of it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I suppose
Keen
balance-
asks, what's the bit that surprised you most about the film?
the ending?
The ending?
But
Are we going to touch on the ending now? Or are we going to save
Well,
that?
yes, we've already
Touch it,
discussed
touch
it.
it.
Yeah, we can go full in.
Have we?
Okay, Seth,
Alright.
talk all you want.
Upset, no.
Are you gonna
I
say
thought-
anything?
Okay, I thought like
Say something.
Say nothing, Dad. What?
okay. I believe the ending is empty in my personal opinion because I
What?
did not like the way they killed some people.
Well,
Elaborate.
Like I feel like they shouldn't have killed. Like I'm really annoyed how they killed like Black Panther. Like him and Doctor Strange. I thought, you know, Doctor Strange could have they could have kept Doctor Strange if they make a part 2, because they did
They are
say
going to
Thanos
make
will
part two.
return. But I feel like they've missed out because they could have got Doctor Strange, yeah, got some other people, yeah, and just went after Thanos. Doctor Strange, yeah, then sacrifices himself we're using the time stone to reverse all of it.
I'm not sure whether we should touch on it now though, but Doctor Strange, he did say he looked at all the possible outcomes. Only one would succeed. It seemed like he gave away obviously he gave away the time stone very easily, didn't he? So I think it's just like you said, it was the only way. So I think it feels like he was planning for this to happen. The way it's going to unfold is going to lead to them beating Thanos in the end.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
Seth, I
and-
will let you know something.
Oh yes, please do.
Avengers 4 was filmed back to back with Infinity War, so anybody who was in Infinity War is most likely in Avengers 4.
But can I just go back to what Joe was saying
Yeah.
quickly? Like, to be honest, Doctor Strange said earlier in that film, he said, talking to Iron Man this part,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the Infinity and the Time Stone, I would go for the Time Stone.
I
When he
think
just gave
Iron
that
Man's
over,
done.
like, you know, over like a simple couple of like days for them, you don't really like make up best friends within days with some random guy, do you?
That
No.
wasn't even a day, Seth.
Precisely.
Okay, well, I think what he saw in the future was that, well, he had conflicting ideas because he was strictly told that you have to protect the time stone no matter what. But something in the future must have told him, no, that's not the right path.
I think it's Tony Stark, isn't it? Tony Stark is crucial to ending Thanos.
Okay, Kian, referring to Phase 4, says they could go two ways. Two ways with Phase 4. Elaborate, Kian. I will read your comments.
Oh,
What
where
is
were
the-
we were following it chronologically, but
Yes.
now we just got off on
now
a
we just
tangent.
jumped.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we've gone through Loki's death. I
So,
don't
you got-
like that. I understand that Thanos scared Hulk a lot. Like, it's Hulk finally met someone who's as strong as him besides Thor. But I don't like that he never showed up again throughout the film.
I think they would like burst out the Hulk suit just to the Hulkbuster suit. That's it.
Yeah.
And then just wreck that guy's ass. But he
It
didn't.
just,
It's disappointing.
yeah, but they're pitching Hulk's story as a 3-part arc, aren't they?
Are
Ragnarok
they?
being the first part, Avengers 3 's the second, and then Avengers 4 the third. So
I thought it started with the second film. That was his first part.
I hate to draw parallels, but it's a bit like Jekyll and Hyde, isn't it?
Oh god, no. Okay. Okay.
Like they died, but then they come back to life.
They don't know. It's Jekyll and Hyde. They almost Hyde overcomes Jekyll. He becomes. I'm not going to go into this anymore. This is turning into English analysis.
Oh.
This is awful. Let's
I've-
go off on a tangent.
Okay. Kian has elaborated. He said, the characters that died in Infinity War have movies in the future are based around the events leading up to Infinity War, mainly just because it's set a few years after Civil War. Or, in Avengers 4, they managed to acquire the Time Stone, but end up having to maybe come to choose between saving certain character. Maybe something might happen whilst they rewind, someone is left behind.
I mean, that's a good theory from Kian. Um, I think there is definitely something here with the time stone to explore. You know,
Wait,
Uh,
could you just like? Do you understand what Kian's saying there? Because I don't personally.
I, I'm
he's he's kind of referring to the time travel theories that are going around after those set photos
Ah,
for Avengers Thor. It's you know,
I have not seen those photos though.
they're quite
I'm
easy to find
clueless.
online. But you got in the set photos. They're in the kind of New York. It looks as though it's going back to the Battle of New York because you got Thor in his Battle of New York outfit, Captain America in the same, and you've got a blonde Tony Stark, which is a bit odd. So,
well,
Really?
it
and Ant-Man.
well, it is entirely possible, but that is in the future
I suppose it could be.
because maybe due to the loss of Avengers, like I don't know if they still like. It was obvious that Captain knew that Bucky was ceasing to exist, but
Mm.
what happened? Do you think they remember they ever existed, or what's going on there?
Oh, we chatted about this earlier.
Do they? Yeah. So do they remember Spider-Man, Black Panther
presumably,
exist?
presumably yes, because they were all mourning them, weren't they? They were
Okay.
all just questioning what's just happened after they died. So,
Okay.
I don't know.
Keane says the first point. I mean, the characters are actually dead, and their films over the next few years are about their lives before Infinity War. Or Captain Marvel, Adam Warlock gets a time stone and rewinds time to save people, but they can't save everyone.
Wait, can they do that? I thought like only like certain people can do that.
What, rewind time?
Yeah, like use the time stone because obviously Doctor Strange, even though I haven't
Doctor
seen his
Who?
Oh my god! Could you?
I'm
He is a Time
I'm
Lord.
sorry. He is a Time Lord. Went through all
No, we're
those
going off
Doctor Who
topic. We
fans.
better not.
Okay.
That'd be pretty
Well,
cool though.
I thought when Doctor Strange, like, rewind time in the movie, I thought that was a sorcerer's spell, but it's clear it's not because, Thanos could do it and he's no wizard or sorcerer.
Well, yeah, I suppose. How would you use the time stone if it was only, if the powers of using it were only isolated to magical beings?
Yes.
You know, so but we keep going off on a tangent. We need to really keep on the
Okay.
chronological timeline of events.
Okay. So,
So where were we?
I can't remember.
New York.
New York. Well,
Yes.
I will say one thing. The jump cuts make it very hard to remember the order that this film happens in because
That is true.
Because-
Stop picking it apart. It's perfect, right?
no, Joe, if a movie can't take criticism, then that
I know what you mean.
yes,
No.
like you trying to do this, seeing as how it's cut. If you're trying to talk about one scene, but certain aspects of that scene happen before or after another scene. That's why it's hard to do it chronologically, seeing as the DVD hasn't
Yeah.
released yet.
Yeah, it was always going to be difficult to get this film flowing smoothly, especially
Yes.
when you got the three main kind of prongs of the story. You've got the Thor with getting his new hammer. You've got the kind of Titan, Guardians, Iron Man kind of narrative
Yeah.
that interweaves. You've got the kind of Wakanda narrative as well. So,
Okay.
with the film that has 3 times the plot of a normal superhero film, it's always going to be a bit jumpy. So,
Okay,
I
Kian
don't think
has
you can-
asked, well, what exactly happened to Doctor Strange's death spell thing? How did Thanos just take it from him? Didn't Ebony Maw successfully remove the spell?
No.
That's
I,
no.
I, Doctor Strange gave it to him though, didn't
Yeah.
he thought he used the fake.
Oh yeah, because he
and
had the
then-
fake one.
Yeah. He gave him the locket, which he then crushed. And then he just gave him the time stone, didn't he?
Okay, 418. Okay, Dylan has joined. He asks where is Seth, and then he says,
Hey.
"Oh, I hear him."
Dylan, have you
Hello.
seen this film?
No, he has not, but he doesn't care about spoilers.
Oh, poor Dylan.
It's a shame because like this live stream's mainly for like chatting. It's not really for like GTA purposes.
Well, yeah, because Joe doesn't play that.
I
Yeah.
don't. Where are we? So New York, you got the banter between Doctor Strange, Iron Man.
I love the attack on New York scene. I love that
It is.
two of the Black Orders were there.
Oh, continue. Sorry, I
Okay.
thought you were.
I think that I don't remember Carl Obsidian. I couldn't exactly tell whether he was mute because mostly people were laughing after the Squidward joke. But was he mute? Did he say anything, or was he just grunting?
Yeah.
He could grunt.
Did,
I liked Ebony Moore.
Whoa.
Ebony Moore, criminally underused in this film.
yes, I'm. Well, you know what? Let's
Wait.
just talk. Let's just talk about the movie. We can't. It's too hard
We
to talk
can't do
about
it.
chronologically.
Uh,
Denzel.
Yes.
Just so my brain can catch up. Who do you think's the mute?
The big guy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy who looked like Squidward.
No, I knew he talked. He was a chatterbox.
He was, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was
you're
like,
about
oh,
to be
you are
conquered
about to
by the
die.
mad titan Thanos.
Thanos.
This is a necessary takeover, and you will be taken to the gods. It's very good, like yeah.
Yes, so I don't-
Everyone knows this.
I'm not sure whether Carl Obsidian talks in the. Oh, okay. Keen's third question is, how do you feel about Red Skull?
Not the cool
Stupid.
reading Red Skull. Captain America, why did you not die?
I feel
No.
like I don't know why, but it just felt strange that he's the one guarding the Soul Stone.
That makes sense, does it?
Hmm.
And we didn't actually get any idea what the Soul Stone does. Like we didn't see its powers. Like mostly the other one to shoot a very large laser.
I have a feeling it's a guilt trip.
I beg your pardon.
I think we did see it. I think we did see it in action. You know when Thanos goes, he's just after he clicks his fingers,
Yeah.
and then you see him. He's in this kind of orange place, isn't he? It's very vacant, and you see him with Gamora, little Gamora,
Yes.
and
Yeah, like on
she's
the
also-
water.
I think that's the balance, isn't it? Thanos' thing is about balance, and he had to balance his quest for the universe, for the universe's destruction by half, and then he also had to balance that with sacrificing Gamora. I think that's where we saw the Soul Stone.
I know they mainly did it for plot, but if Thanos loved Gamora so much, why didn't he just do whatever he could to get Nebula there and sacrifice her?
Because he doesn't
No, she
love
didn't love
Nebula,
her.
does he?
Oh, a
loves
loved
Gamora,
one.
he doesn't
Oh,
like-
that's
He
why.
doesn't love Nebula. It wouldn't be a
Oh,
sacrifice,
poor
would it?
Nebula.
It's like when he went up there. He said, you better be right about this, or your sister gets it, not you. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And in
So-
the past films, he did say, like, I forgot the guy, but in Guardians of the
Oh,
Galaxy, the
Ronan.
first one,
Ronan.
Mm.
yeah, he said to Ronan, you failed, and you lost my favourite
You
daughter.
alienated my favorite daughter, Gamora.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
there you go. My impression's on point.
Of Thanos.
Brilliant.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about, Joe? I mean,
Um,
I feel like this is my way of paying you back for not getting that other video up. So, You talk about anything you want.
Right. So Wakanda and Titan, two battles.
Hmm.
I kind of thought the battle on Titan was a lot better than the battle of Wakanda. I don't know what you thought, but it felt more personal on Titan. And it felt more kind of immediate, as though someone was definitely going to die in that scene. Well, obviously it didn't, but you know.
I see what you mean. I think that I prefer the Wakanda one only, but I'm the problem is with doing time in comic books is that it's never easy to explain it. Like, so I'm still trying to clarify. Thanos does. Okay, so when he's doing the when Captain America's holding Thanos' fingers, and then he punches him down. Does that kill him or does that not?
Well, obviously he's still alive, so.
Well, yeah, but that's because he rewinded time. Did he die? And then when he rewinded time, he was alive? Okay, Keane says he didn't die. Okay. Okay. Okay, Keane said, I saw your reviews, Joe, when you were talking about her progression from Jumanji. That was a little misleading.
What? Oh, what is it?
Okay.
I'm not sure what he's talking about. I'm not sure which review. I mean, he's talking about. He might be talking. Oh, I don't know.
He's probably referring to Nebula.
Probably
Karen
referring
Gillan.
to one of my Guardians reviews, I reckon.
Oh,
I
okay.
should say Jumanji.
Yeah, but
yeah, but it's,
she was in Jumanji.
Nebula was in Jumanji, not Nebula.
yeah.
Karen Gillan. She was also in Doctor Who. Amy Pond.
I totally slipped my mind.
You can hear Nebula in that movie. You can hear her.
I actually forgot about her.
Okay, Joe. What now?
What now? So they kept alive an interesting selection of characters, didn't they? So
Yes.
you got the core Avengers, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, presumably Hawkeye, presumably Ant-Man.
But he's
maybe
not a
the
core
Wasp.
Avenger, really.
Not really. Captain Marvel, presumably again. War Machine,
Mm-hmm.
Nebula, and Rocket. So
Rocket. Yeah.
So, can you continue? Sorry. Apologies.
I understand Rocket had a lot of comedy in this. I think he'll play a bigger part in Infinity War because I wish
Avengers.
Avengers 4 I mean. I wish he had more interaction with the Avengers. I wanted him to. Well, he made fun of Bucky, asking how much for the gun and how much for the arm. And then I just wanted him to meet more Avengers.
Yeah. It's interesting though that he's the only Guardian that survived. Isn't it? Why would Thanos keep him alive? Nebula's a kind of Guardian, I suppose, but she's less a Guardian and more an anti-hero in her own right.
Yes.
So why has Rocket been kept alive? Why
I'm
not
not really
Star-Lord?
sure. Okay.
I feel like Rocket's like the engineer, if you know what I mean. Because he's always doing stuff and making something powerful. So I feel like he might team up with that giant dwarf, sorry.
Peter Dinklage.
And
Yes.
then just make a super awesome weapon or something.
Bolivia
Okay.
Trask makes the Sentinels.
Okay.
What?
Karen. Okay. Kian has three comments. Karen Gillan has such a Scottish accent, though it's weird when you hear the comparison. Although it's the same with Chadwick and Tom Holland. My fourth question is ... and he hasn't said.
Lovely question.
Yes.
My apologies. I'm now drinking my Ovaltine
I beg your pardon.
hot chocolate drink.
You could have just said hot chocolate, Joe. I don't know what Ovaltine is.
How dare you, Joe?
Ovaltine is just hot chocolate but with water. It's like yeah, hot chocolates with milk. Why are we discussing this?
Yes, hot chocolate makes a
Yeah.
major cameo in Infinity War.
Joe,
Message.
how dare
Along
you
with
drink
it.
hot chocolate? You're a white guy. You're supposed to have water with ice in the podcast. Despicable.
I don't have an iPod, so this isn't a podcast.
Let's go back
Okay.
to Infinity War, shall we?
What character death
No.
was the saddest for you?
Oh, I'd like to say Drax because Drax is everyone's favourite character. But
I don't feel like he had much. He just kind of disappeared. He didn't really say anything. He
Well,
wasn't as emotional as Bucky's or Peter's.
Oh, Peter's that was the most emotional.
Bucky's wasn't
That's
very
the one that had
emotional.
me.
Bucky's wasn't
That one
very
happened.
emotional, but it was more emotional than Drax's.
Drax just they're about the same, to be honest, because Drax said Quill, and Bucky said Steve. No, what had Bucky in Drax's voice? And he just went Steve.
Steve.
So
Quill.
yeah, I think Spider-Man's had me most close to tears.
I teared.
That's all.
I teared when Peter died, but I didn't cry in the film like you almost did when you watched the first time. And Kean, sorry for admitting this, Kean. You said you cried for someone's death. I feel like it was probably Peter's.
Tom's.
Yes, Tom's.
I feel like that some deaths are just, they did too many deaths at once.
What the?
Gamora's death though, that was sad.
Yeah, I thought like she'd be like catched by a spaceship or something. I
Oh,
thought like something like that would happen. Because that's
Okay.
that always happens. You're like, okay, she's gonna be catched.
okay.
Bam, and how did she not splatter? Fucking
Well,
piss.
that would have been very, like, okay.
Graphic.
Well,
Ooh,
this
don't
movie is a 12A. There's from media I
Boost it to
know
a
there's
15. Deal done.
no. Well, Disney can't. They won't make a 15 film. Like they'll probably make one in the future, but not one of these. But they need that sweet ching. But they couldn't do that because that even though they have a character having his head squeezed, being him burnt alive, Doctor Strange being
Tortured.
acupunctured.
Yeah. Acupuncture.
If you for Gamora's death, you would have to see her lying on the floor with a pool of blood.
Yeah.
Now that's not really something that you see in a Marvel film, especially since it's Disney owned.
Did you know, right? Avengers Assemble was almost a 15.
Yes, it almost was.
Because I picked up a trivia article on my website. But because originally you see in spoilers for Avengers Assemble, but you must have seen it if you're seeing Infinity War, surely. You see Agent Coulson's death scene in quotation marks. And originally you see Loki's scepter go straight through his chest.
Oh yes, well, okay. Kian has put. I did kind of feel like when Mantis, Drax, Star-Lord died, I didn't feel anything. It kind of just happened. I cried at Peter's and Gamora's. This did not seem like a 12 though.
No, it felt very dark at times, but at the same time very vibrant and funny. At other times.
Yes.
Yeah, that's-
Okay.
Mm.
You know what,
No,
Sneef,
but-
I'm going to join your session. Okay.
Sometimes it can be. Sometimes it can be great having a sharper death. It has
Yes,
a real shock
if-
factor.
If I remember from media, Joe, is that the violence cannot be long. It cannot be. It cannot show. What is it? It can't. It can't show them the character having like
significant
very
pain.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what about Doctor Strange though?
He wasn't like in. Well, that's a bit like having an injection, but lots of injections, you know. So I guess
What
they
a
could get
strange
away
way to put it. Ha!
with it. It's
Puns.
an analogy.
Okay.
Puns.
Question 5. What do you think will
That was
happen
the
next?
That was completely the wrong pun, by the way.
Okay. Well.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, Joe.
Completely
Keen
the
has
wrong
put.
pun.
What do you think will happen next?
What will happen next? Presumably Ant-Man and Star-Lord. Not Star... No, sorry, Hawkeye. Yeah. Will turn up. And
Was it just
Hawkeye
a hello,
will...
hello?
Hawkeye will fire a virus arrow into Thanos. Thanos killing virus. Boom.
Avengers
Hawkeye for
4
the
done.
win. Avengers Thor. Hawkeye's arrow penetrates Thanos. Oh no, I don't want to say that. No. Kill Thanos. Kill Thanos. No, just get rid of that.
Joe, don't you mean-
It.
Do you mean Hawkeye's steel arrow penetrated through?
No.
Thor... I forgot his name. I messed it up.
Thanos'
Thanos' tough, raisiny, wrinkly skin as he sweated in the sunshine.
Yeah,
the
yeah. So we're not going
beat
saving.
down.
Go for this.
Okay.
And at that moment, suddenly everyone joined the stream. Everyone in the entire world.
Just, yeah, that's not going to happen. But okay.
No, I'm joking. It's. Sorry. I should stop saying I'm joking, but I'm blatantly joking.
Yes. Okay. I will. Okay. What I think will happen for the ending, is that. Well, no. How I think they're going to go next. So, it doesn't help that Thanos' backstory has been partly removed from the film, but I'm assuming that he. How did he kill his home planet? How did he do it?
Well, he didn't destroy his home planet.
What did happen?
His species came close to extinction, and he offered an alternative, didn't he?
And they called him mad?
Yeah, because it was mass genocide, wasn't it? So.
Okay. So, do you think that?
Sorry.
I think that he has made a deal with Death, not Hela, but Death herself, that in order to gain back everybody who was seen at the end, you know, when he's just sitting down, happily overlooking, he had to kill the population of Earth.
Maybe.
Or kill half.
If you're going on the train of thought of a deal with Death, maybe he makes a deal with Death to get Gamora back.
I feel like he was trying to balance the universe for the members of Titan, like on the home planet. So the whole point of him doing this was that to get the people back from Titan, will make them alive again. He had to wipe out half the population of Earth.
Yeah. I can go see where you're coming from, but why would he have sympathy for his race when they... I was reading a little bit up on his backstory, because it goes on the Marvel fandom wiki, it goes into a bit of detail about his origins and stuff.
Okay.
Apparently he was born... I don't know how to put this on a stream, which anyone could watch, but...
He was born disfigured?
Disfigured, yes. And therefore he was an outcast from his people, so...
Like he was born and chopped up, basically.
No, that's not what disfigured means.
No.
What?
No, disfigured means,
Chopped up?
No,
No.
that means that's...
Mutilated.
That's delimbed. Yes, it means kind of distorted facially, or bodily.
Yes, I think I remember watching something about that.
Oh. So he was a
Yeah.
lanky.
So he was no, he was an outcast. So
Mhm.
that might have been one of the reasons. So I couldn't see him doing it for his people. I think it's just his own psychological point of
Benefit.
view.
Seth, what do you think
Whoa.
is going to happen next?
Ooh. Probably something to do, yeah? They're gonna bring, like... Oh. What's that guy's name? I've forgotten his name now. You know what I mean. Doctor
Describe him
Strange's
to me.
best friend.
What,
Wong.
Wong?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
that's
really?
the
I thought
wrong
it was Jin.
answer.
Oh.
No, it's Wong. You're saying it wrong. You're saying it wrong, Seth. Right.
Oh, that is good. But I feel like they're gonna get him to do some like magical stuff.
That's
If they
completely
get the
wrong.
time stone, and then they're gonna bring back Doctor Strange, and then like him and Wong are gonna work together, and maybe I haven't seen the like.
Are they going to work
Strange
together to
movie.
right all the wrongs?
No. No, but did that bald lady die in Doctor Strange?
Yes.
Yes, the ancient
Okay,
one did die.
That kind of knocks my theory a little bit, but those two are gonna work together, yeah, to like bring back, slowly bring back one person at a time. But like I feel like because it's it's Marvel and you have to have a bit more excitement. They're gonna have so they don't remember anything or anyone, and they sort of bring back their memories. That would be like.
I feel that would be
like, horrible to
frustrating for the
watch.
viewers.
Yeah.
That will be like horrible for the viewers, but still,
Okay.
I mean, like,
Uh,
something they would do.
I do have a theory about this. I think it's something to do with Thanos losing Gamora. There's something very poignant about that moment. And it's something that, unlike a lot of the rest of this film, Thanos appears, unperturbed by the things that he does. He'll slaughter someone without batting an eyelid. But when he has to kill Gamora, you actually see him emotionally kind of crumpling up.
Okay.
So I think there's got to be something to do with that for Avengers 4.
Okay. Keen asked, what do you think of the end credits scene?
With as he would say in Kingsman, Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L.
Um,
Jackson.
No.
I'm not sure whether that's a setup for Captain Marvel or Avengers 4.
Where is Captain Marvel? Why didn't she come and help out?
I don't know. I don't
Sorry.
know where she is. She's probably at Sword, isn't she? Sword.
She's probably just off bunking away, just thinking they don't need my help. They've got Hulk. I don't need to get in on this. Taking up Thanos' chair. Nah.
Okay,
No, I
Joe.
reckon Captain Marvel will explain why she wasn't there. Because it's set in the 90s, isn't it?
I think that'll be explained in her movie. I don't think that I think that's something that, with a movie entirely based around Captain Marvel, I feel like that should be explained in there.
Oh,
You're sounding bored, Joe.
no, I'm tired.
Oh,
Very
you're
tired. I shouldn't be tired. I haven't even been up for 12 hours today. It's,
God.
it's weird. But no, it's I don't know.
The end credit scene. I feel like. Hello, Liam. Yes, hello, Liam.
Winnell.
I feel that.
Oh, Winnell hasn't seen it. Why is Winnell spoiling it for himself?
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't think Liam cares about Infinity War. Liam, do you care about Infinity War?
And there was no immediate response.
Yeah. But I think
Um,
the Captain Marvel. Okay. Denzel, read my comment. I don't know who that is.
This could be anyone. Ooh.
Today was mad. Well, did you see a Mad Titan? No.
Thanos.
Did
I
you
think
see
that-
a teenage Titan go somewhere?
Why, Seth?
All the Teen Titans.
Hey, he finally got there. Took him long enough.
But the Captain Marvel end credit scene, I like how Nick Fury. Jesus, I like how Nick Fury has the, he has a communication thing, but
That he keeps in the back of his car.
mm,
What does that mean?
It doesn't seem like it's very on priority, is it? It's
I was
urgent
watching a
communique
video-
that you can have.
by I'm sorry to cut you off, Joe, but I was watching a
That's
video
fine.
by, I can't remember their channel, but I was watching a video and they had a multiverse theory that the only Samuel Jackson used a device like that because she wasn't in their universe, but that seems kind of far-fetched, but I'm open to any ideas.
It could be that there is that because they are saying that Marvel is going to go much more cosmic in future. You know, with Captain Marvel, future Guardians, Fantastic Four when they come will probably be very cosmic as it is in the comics, and such like Nova maybe.
Okay.
It would make sense for them to do something like that, but it would be very ambitious. That'd be what I would say, especially if they want to keep it as a linear MCU narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Right, as you two not gonna call it, I'm gonna call bullshit on that. 100%.
What? What the
No way
multiverse
He
theory?
has a fucking multiverse communication thing the
Seth, I said
size of a brick. Not even that. It's tiny. That's not logical. Like, you can't call something from another dimension with something that you can be, literally, a flip phone could be the exact same size as that. Let's just pull your
What,
flip
can
phone
you
out.
start
and-
flip
oh,
phone?
hello there, mate. Could you jump across like cosmic planets? Don't work like that.
Okay,
God.
Seth, I even said myself that's too far-fetched.
Yeah, it is very far-fetched.
I think
Right.
that
Did make it
You
clear.
never
enough, did
know. Well, Captain Marvel clearly hasn't turned up yet, so
yes.
for all we know, it could be true. Who even suspected that those characters would get killed off at the end of the film? You know, and yet they did.
Jesus.
What?
Oh, Jesus is all-knowing, isn't he? Jokes. Sorry. Sorry.
Star-Lord joke in the film.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah,
Who-
Jesus was
Who is your
mentioned.
leader?
Shout out.
Who is my leader? What do you expect me to say, Jesus?
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Did Christianity copyright them?
oh,
They-
they can say that. I suppose you can't be copyrighted by Christianity.
It's just fun to think about.
What? That Christians got triggered by that? Is that what you're suggesting, Steve?
Yeah.
No, that Marvel. Yeah. Oh fuck. Marvel.
Language.
Sorry. Sorry. I got distracted by my game.
I'm
That
the
Marvel's
Captain
gonna
America
get
of
sued
calling
by
language.
Jesus.
You can't be sued by Jesus.
I mean, he's a pretty fly guy. I think he could sue you. Anyway, back to the
What?
topic of thingy.
Right. Wait, what have we missed? What haven't we covered?
All the deaths. I
Deaths?
mean, like mainstream deaths, not disappear deaths.
So you had Gamora. The Collector, that he died, did he?
Yeah, I would say
Where's he
he's
dead?
dead.
They kind of left it a little bit ambiguous, didn't they?
Yeah, but Thanos predicted that Gamora would come. So I feel like
At the same time, they didn't really interject any detail as to how in what context Thanos got the Eva. So he wasn't immediately going to kill Loki, was he? You see what I mean? When he gave them the Tesseract.
no.
So who's to say he wasn't going to spare? It's like he spared Eitri, didn't he?
Who?
Mitri, the Peter Dinklage.
Oh, him. I never picked up on his name.
I
Wait,
just saw it in the
Who are
end
you talking
credits.
about? What does he look like?
The
He's
dwarf,
the
massive-
dwarf who helps Thor get his axe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How did you guys
I'm-
feel about the third act? Except for you, that means like last. I don't know how you put. Not half an hour, maybe. I don't know. Joe knows what I mean by
Yeah.
third act.
Yes, I do. I thought the third act was probably, out of all of them, I think the first act kind of, it got things going well enough. Second act that really built on that much more, and you got a lot of good character moments in there. The third act was, I think, the best.
I love the
Because
first
it-
act. The second
Yeah,
act
I think-
was okay, but the third and first act were my favourite.
Well, you got that nice battle in New York, and that cold open in the first act. But the third
Yes.
act is so fast paced and kind of action packed, and you're just really engrossed in all the conflicts. And it still feels very personal as well, especially on Titan.
Okay.
So, does anyone else feel like the movie is incomplete?
Well, Avengers Thor is next year, so
Yeah, but
Okay,
like,
well,
is that picking
I
up
understand what
straight after
Seth
this?
means. We don't know, Seth. It could take place years from now. We don't know.
it's a.
I understand
sorry,
what
you
Seth means when he says it feels incomplete. The whole point of a movie is that parts don't usually do as well, because movies are supposed to be movies. It has to stand as a movie before it can be a part. I feel like this it leaves you on quite the cliffhanger,
Yes.
and that's why probably why Seth feels that it's incomplete, because you do have to wait another year until Avengers 4 comes out.
From a financial standpoint, it's quite clever in terms of marketing to get people back for Avengers 4, because every human being strives for completion, don't they? That's just the way life is, and especially with that ending, people will have more of an urge to find out how it's all going to end. Although they said that this film was the end of everything, so I'm not sure how they're going to build the next film. Possibly it's the start of the new expanded MCU.
Joe, how does it make you feel that not this movie, but Ant-Man and the Wasp is the 20th movie of the MCU?
It does put a smile on my face.
Does it?
Yes. No, apparently Ant-Man and the Wasp is linking quite heavily with these two.
I always thought that Infinity War was too big of an event for Ant-Man to take place within, but it could. It would make
What do
sense.
you mean?
What do you mean? Wait, what?
Like, you're speaking a load of nonsense here.
Okay, elaborate what you're referring to, Sneef.
Right, you're saying,
Yeah?
that Ant-Man is basically not big enough for this film.
No. I'm talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp. I feel like Infinity War is too big for Ant-Man and the Wasp to be oblivious to it, because Ant-Man and the Wasp is not part of Infinity War. It's
Oh, you're
focusing
saying
on...
the opposite.
Ant-Man and the Wasp is set just after Civil War, so
Yeah, most of the people, like newcomers at the Civil War, most of their films take place really close after in the Civil War.
well, it makes sense that they've made Ant-Man and the Wasp straight after Civil War. It's gonna kind of set up really some dynamics at play, specifically on how Ant-Man's come back to his family, etc. After Civil War, in which he seemingly reverted all his character development from Ant-Man Still a flawless film, but you know.
Okay. I've got a question here. Seth, I'm sorry to say this, but you might not be able to answer this probably because you haven't watched Captain America: The Winter Soldier. But how do you?
Yep.
This is Anthony and Joe Russo's third MCU film, and all of their films have been claimed to be very good. Do you think they're going to stick around, or what are they going to do?
Anthony and Joe Russo.
Yes.
They've said, haven't they, that they are willing to collaborate again in future with Marvel. That's what they've said.
Okay.
So,
And
I
talking
I
about
don't know.
sequels that aren't announced, what sequels do you think are going to be announced due to the release of Infinity War?
So obviously we've already got Homecoming 2, I'll call it that, but Spider-Man 2,
Mm-hmm.
Guardians Volume 3 we've already got. In terms of sequels, I reckon there will be they've discussed it already, but if 4 survives Infinity War, then a Ragnarok 2, or 4-4, but they won't call it that, they'll call it 4 Ragnarok 2 or something, I don't know. But that's what Taika Waititi's been saying that he'd like to make.
Okay.
Other sequels that could be made, Ant-Man 3. That will depend upon the
Ant-Man
Fox
3
merger
is-
deal.
The kill list.
So I was trying to like that like subtly. Basically, there's a Savage helicopter here, and you get like 20 grand
it's
or
in
something.
here.
But I
Okay.
thought the Ant-Man thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the next Ant-Man movie is gonna be of that woman become an Ant woman now.
You mean the Wasp?
What? The Wasp.
No. The Wasp is the guy who was against Ant-Man, wasn't he?
That's Yellow
No.
Jacket.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I can
is.
I can see the confusion. A Wasp is yellow and black, so you kind of get the thing there. But
Yeah, but so is Batman. You don't call him a Wasp.
no, but he was a bug-sized kind of antagonist, wasn't he? So I can see where Steph's coming. But no, the Wasp is a female. That is going to be beside Ant-Man in his sequel.
Pretty cool.
Okay,
So
Keen is back, he says. B-A-K-C, okay. You know what, Joe?
what a legend. Yes.
You can talk about... You can just talk about anything you want. You don't have to wait for us to talk.
Oh, this is good. Okay, so let me think. Have you ever been thinking, wow, you know what I really want to do? I really want to go and look at some stuff to do with films. Well, I had the website for you.
You're placing an
Oh,
advertisement.
this is amazing.
Product placement is in everything these days. Watch out, kids. No,
It's not a sex offender, Jesus.
What?
what?
It's not like watch out for Jimmy Savile, is it? I mean, it's a product placement. I'm confused.
It's
Why
a
you like-
joke. It's a joke, Seth. I'm joking.
Ha ha! I see the joke now.
It's like when I
Oh.
say, it's like when I make fun of Wong's name. That's the
Ah,
one
yes.
thing to say. That's the one thing to say, Seth.
That was. Or should I say that wasp?
That
It
was
sounded a
I'm
bit
sorry,
off,
I'm-
right?
What was that, Seth? You need to just what? No,
It was
No.
good.
no. Product
What are you on
placement. My website. That's the important.
You need to send me a link, Joe.
I'll
What is the
I do.
website called?
My website has got a funny name because my IP address. I don't pay for it. I don't pay to make my website. It's free. I pay for free to make it. So I'll send you a link now on WhatsApp.
Okay, Joe. Okay, it's. I need to ask you a question. Pretty much all the Asgardians besides Thor, or anybody who was on the Asgardian ship, died.
Yes.
So how, if they are to do number 4, what is that going to do?
Well, I think I don't know. Maybe not all of the Asgardians did die. I kind of left it a little bit ambiguous as to Korg, Valkyrie, whoever else there was in that film, Miek, etc. So
Make
it's time to meet your maker,
okay.
says Thanos told with the Avengers. I'm sorry for that pun.
I think that Josh Brolin, he was very powerful at portraying Thanos. I don't think anybody could have done it better.
No, I completely agree. I was speaking to my dad about this, and he was saying he thinks he's one of the best Marvel villains. I think he's the best.
Who would you say are the top
Cisco.
3 Marvel villains?
Oh, that's a good question. It's difficult actually, because a lot of people would probably say, I reckon a lot of people would probably say, Killmonger, Loki, Thanos.
What's yours?
I personally think, don't kill me for saying this, okay? Just hold your fire. I actually think that Ultron is very underrated.
I think the problem is that
He cracks jokes.
yes, it's the Disney part that he's an ultra smart robot, but he forgot the word for children.
Oh, those tiny people. What are they called?
Yes, that was done in the sake of
children.
humor,
I lost the word. Yeah.
but that didn't make much sense in terms of context.
There you go. I've posted a link.
Okay.
I feel like,
I also think Ego is very underrated.
Ego.
You know, it's in Guardians Volume 2. It makes sense what he's going. People just say exposition. But when you think about it, what he's talking about actually makes sense. You know.
Okay. Joe Keane asked a question. Top 3 favourite MCU films, including Infinity War.
Well. Oh, this is where it comes into play, doesn't it? Because up until Infinity War, my favourite was Guardians of the Galaxy. So,
Okay.
but Infinity War was excellent. I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy lots more. It's difficult.
Okay.
Or I think I'm gonna say Civil War, Guardians, Infinity War. I think Infinity War is the best. Yes.
Okay.
What about you, Denzel? What do you think?
My favourite MCU movies. Okay, so like I liked Spider-Man Homecoming, but in the moment I didn't like it very much. Like I loved the movie after watching it, rethinking about it, but then the first time I watched it, I was it felt different because it was Spider-Man being in it wasn't Andrew Garfield. It wasn't Tobey Maguire, and that wasn't what put me off. It was just that it felt so tonally different because it was MCU style and it wasn't trying to be Sony as much. So I would have to go with Civil War. No, Black Panther, Civil War, Infinity War. Sneef, your favourite
Ooh.
MCU movies that you've watched?
Black Panther, though, really?
Yeah.
Probably
Ooh, I
Black
don't
Panther
know.
being first.
Okay.
Then,
Oh no.
second... Wait, are we including Infinity War?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, second, probably... think. Oh, that's difficult, actually. Now, you know, second, screw it. Like, even though I haven't... I don't know. My brain's working too hard.
Do you know,
As pay wage.
I honestly have a hard time thinking that anyone that isn't a snobby critic thinks Black Panther is better than Infinity War.
It is.
It's, if Black Panther wasn't so culturally impactful, it wouldn't be held in such high esteem. Because
So you're saying if DC went ahead and did, let's say I don't know, a John Stewart Green Lantern movie, Black Panther wouldn't have been as successful?
no, what I'm saying is, it's because it's got that the kind of Wakandan environment that they build within the film. You know, that kind of, because they're almost building something that's very separate to the rest of this Earthbound Marvel Cinematic Universe, and something which has a resonance. You know, it still is the
Denzel,
first
run.
film that has a predominantly black kind of cast. So, you know, but
fast.
it doesn't. I like the film very much. But it's not as good as people say it is. Not in my opinion. It's got a
Okay.
great villain.
Keen, if not top 3, where would you put Infinity War on top 19?
Oh, it's easily in my top 3.
Okay. Okay, for me it's Winter Soldier, Black Panther, then Infinity War. Infinity War first, Black Panther second, Winter Soldier third, where's it? Civil War fourth, Guardians fifth.
I love Guardians. Guardians is great. Those people that don't love Guardians. Why? Just why? Thing is though, Guardians I think has a kind of an emotional resonance in it that not many of the other, you know, minus maybe Infinity War did. Kind of get a bit in the Avengers films, I suppose, but it has some kind of special emotional resonance to it, as well as being hilarious and action-packed. So that's why I rate those films so highly.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to talk about which character do you think had the most impact in Infinity War?
So, would you like to?
Oh yeah. Probably what that we weren't expecting, because I was really was not expecting Scarlet Witch to be so important. I generally thought she'd be like such a minor character. Like, I didn't realise she'd be so important to the storyline. And that was, you know, surprising. I was like, whoa.
That's a very good point. I don't know if you want to elaborate any further, Denzel.
I think 4 made the most impact. I don't think
4, yes.
4 and
Oh, that's good.
Thanos. Gamora, for me, she was killed off quite early, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But she did help propel the kind of story later on, didn't she? Basically, Star-Lord is at fault for the half of the universe dying. When he punched Thanos awake. Well, they were going to get the gauntlet off him, and then he just goes and hits him.
Classic Marvel.
Talking of that, Kian and me were discussing whose fault is it that Thanos clicked his fingers. And
Or
I
should have
wouldn't.
gone for the head.
So who do you think's
Joking.
most to blame?
So
Nobody.
Loki is to blame. He shouldn't have stolen the Tesseract.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Thor is to blame for Thor or Odin, the kind of Asgardian aristocracy is to blame for giving the Collector an object of extreme power, which he would easily lose in some way due to his nature of being unprotected.
Well, when it comes down to it, I think of two people, Thor and Star-Lord. I think that if Star-Lord, well, you can't really blame him when you think of it, but
Yeah.
if Star-Lord did not freak out and start beating up Thanos, then they would have got the gauntlet off. Hence, Thor would have probably killed Thanos, and his finger wouldn't have been clicked.
I think, yeah, but at the same time, you could almost blame Xandar for getting decimated. I mean,
I wanted to see that in the
take out-
film. I just
Oh,
wanted
that
to
would
They
have
see.
been
should have
so.
had a flashback.
That would have been so awesome to see on camera. Well, not the decimation of Corpseman Day. I know the name of John C. Reilly's character, so don't have a go at me. Or Nova Prime.
Yes.
You know, it
it-
would have been awesome to see.
Hmm.
That went very quiet. Crikey.
Yeah, it did. And it just sucked all the splendour out of the conversation. No, I think aside from Thanos, I think it's Thor's story more than anything.
Good
Story.
Yeah, it's the action really does follow him to a certain extent. You know, you've got these other two, Wakanda. It does just center around these kind of three key characters of the MCU thus far. Thor, Captain America, Iron Man.
Okay.
In their individual storylines.
Mhm.
Does anyone have any conversation starters to Stanley cameo?
Oh yes, he was on the bus.
Yeah, that was clever. He had a clever line.
Yeah, you kids haven't seen the spaceship before? Well, I think that this isn't really helpful towards the stream, but this movie is, I feel like it's hard to talk about.
It is, because there's so much to it. You almost don't know where to come from, do you?
No.
I mean, I'm going to try and write a review for it tomorrow.
Mm.
It's a little bit daunting. Well, not a spoiler film review, a spoiler-free review. It's a little bit daunting. I don't know what to really say. Well, it's difficult not to get anything away in those kind of reviews.
Isn't it? Can't give you full opinion on it, because if you do, I mean, you know, it's not good.
Well, I hate to say it, Joe, I think we've hit a dead end. There's...
Hit a dead end.
Actually, no, I did have like a question, but I've forgotten it.
That's very
Well,
helpful, Sneak.
that's very enlightening. Trace your thoughts back, as Denzel calls you, Sneef.
Yep. Let me think. No, I did have a proper good one. Oh yeah. Oh no, fuck. Wait, let me think of it.
Language,
Sorry.
Captain America style. Captain America wasn't really very poignant in this film, was he? He
Yes.
He didn't really,
Okay, Joe, I think he's got it.
he's got it.
Actually,
Everything
I've got it, yeah. Right, personally, yeah. Like, I'd say the most disappointing bit about the movie, like, personally, I feel like Marvel really did mess up there on the on this movie, because
No.
they didn't like the Ugandan, no, the
Wakandan.
yeah that battle scene in the trailer. To be honest, it looked like all the Avengers have meeting up, but which really annoyed me because I thought that, you know, everyone would be there fighting and it would be a big siege type thing. And I was quite disappointed when it wasn't, because Captain America and Iron Man never even said a word to each other the whole entire time.
I reckon it's
And
been
another
saved for
thing-
Avengers 4.
Yeah, but like, why is Thor? You know when Thor's like holding the star thing open? How
Yeah.
could he still talk to the giant dwarf with no electronic pieces visible? And even if it was there, how are they going to talk? Because that thing's just going to blast off, isn't it? And be disintegrated by the star.
Well, in the
Oh my
words
goodness.
of Maz Kanata,
Wait.
it's a good question for another time.
Seth,
Yep.
dread him, run from him, random Modnar arrives.
Oh, now, it annoys me.
I hope they
Because-
remember him.
I...
Random
Right.
Modnar, have you seen Avengers Infinity War yet?
Random Modner says, I might have. Why am I putting on my Thanos voice? I don't know.
You sound quite American.
Yeah, sorry, Random,
Yes.
I have comments off.
Yes, Thanos.
Okay,
Thanos
he put,
is
hello
American."
kids, Zidik Ohella. Dad, I'm here. Goddamn, notice your son. Finally.
So...
Joe, okay, what's he said?
Do you have any idea who Random Modnar is?
Okay, well he
hope
said,
it's not some bloke.
who is the new kid, and yes, Thanos is awesome. He's referring to you, Joe.
He's referring to me! Ah.
That's Uncle
Basically,
Joe.
Yeah.
Right. If you
But
could
he's
explain
the-
Joe in three or more words, three to 5 words, how would you explain him? I'll do it myself.
Chin, smart, soulstone, red skull.
Future Overlord. Boom. Did it in two.
Future Did it in 2.
2 words.
I think
Beat that,
I
Denzel.
think
Oosh.
I think there's only really one word that can describe Joe. I think, right.
Okay.
Well, Random Modner, who's the new kid? I like that, that's good.
He sounds a lot like Dom, and I had to check in case someone was trolling, and they weren't.
So it's just a random person.
Yes, that's literally.
Just a
I
random...
thought it was Luke, Joe.
Oh. So
I
it's
thought,
genuinely... Random Modner is like no one you actually know.
No, it's no one from school.
Genuine.
Legit.
Well, this is a little bit disturbing.
He's Tom from America, and I'm his father.
Is this kid a
Calls me
M-A-J?
Dad. It's weird.
What? Is this kid a M-A-J? What's an M-A-J?
I don't know.
Is this
I
kid
think
an
something
M-A-J
terrible.
or Marvel fan, or is it just me? Random Mod not define what M-A-J is, because I don't know.
Marvel. Marvel awesome
Joe.
guy.
The guy doesn't start with J.
Well, use your imagination and it does. Fixture.
No,
Oh,
I'm,
sorry, it's...
I'm looking on the telly. It's Iron Man. Iron Man's on the telly.
Oh, it says, is this kid a major Marvel fan, or is it just me? He is a
Ah,
major Marvel
I-
fan.
I know everything there is to know about Marvel.
Wait,
I-
Iron
no,
Man's
not
on the
everything.
TV?
It is on. It's on Channel 4 as
Oh,
we speak.
well, I've got it on DVD, so I don't have to bother.
If in America, Channel 4 is it's a UK channel.
Oh, I wouldn't usually do this, but Random, if you like reviews, you need to check out his website.
Yes.
Right now, I have posted the link somewhere in the
Oh,
chat.
I need to look at that.
Yes, you do,
That
Seth.
is that
It's
is
a
where it's at.
disgrace that you have not seen it yet.
Random Modnar. If he becomes one of my new followers, then I will be forever grateful to this Random Modnar. I swear I am more articulate on my.
He says,
on my,
"Do I
on
get
my
free
website."
cookies?"
No, there's no food on my website.
But Random, there is a bonus to being on his website though, because he's
I
gonna,
only-
you know, rule the world one day. Better to join him now
okay.
and be a trusted ally than be a distant future enemy. Ooh.
Random Modnar is a friend of the crown. Dilly dilly.
Talio.
Yeah, but Joe,
I'm sorry.
everybody
Yes.
at school, Seth got very sensitive about this.
Did I?
But we were theorising who Random Modnar was because we thought it was
Oh.
too good to be true that he was from America. Wait, Joe, in response to "Do I get free cookies?" then he said, "Then you can go to hell. I'm sorry."
Oh, that is really harsh.
Oh no, Random, you're gonna get killed now.
When I am the
God.
Overlord, then I will click my fingers, and there will be some cookies, so Random Modnar can have them if he wants. I
No,
don't know.
no. When you
Does he
click your
mean-
fingers, you just order some cookies, and then you eat them in front
Cookies?
of Random.
Yes. Do you think he's referring to the website cookies though? He could be referring to, you know, those cookies that they say about. I don't know what they are.
Oh
Are they?
yeah, you
I don't.
like cookie websites. It's basically where you look at looking at something, then like you click let's say you're looking at a picture on I think it's like Google Images. If you type in like Iron Man fan theories, for example, and you could go on like images to see if you website or like yeah.
Random Modnar put, "I accept your apology, Joe."
Thank
course.
Do you know what? I think Random Modnar is a hero. I'm just trying to encourage him to go to my website. Let me pitch it. Okay, I'm gonna pitch it. This is my elevator pitch. My avatar on my website is the Emperor. I think that's all you need, right? Unlimited power!
That's Snoke.
No, that's not Snoke. That's the Emperor. Have you even seen Revenge of the Sith? So many quotable lines. Yo, you will die. Such as that. My impressions are on point this evening.
Random Modnar, I want to interrogate you now.
Wait, Denzel, before you interrogate my biological son,
What?
your link to Joe's website is not clickable. I cannot access it through my phone.
Oh, that is annoying.
You are annoying.
I will have to put in like the
to
description
those
or
two.
something. Or I could be an Infinity Stone wielding a Sultana maniac. Okay, Random. Random, here's interrogation time. Are you Luke Day?
Because if you are, I actually hate you.
Jesus.
Well, I don't think
'Cause-
Luke Day would put who's the new kid. I don't know.
Well, it's
That's a good point. Yeah, but I'd just be mad at him because he would be lying. I don't know what like lies. Liars get, you know,
Stop,
bruises.
stop having a go at Luke Day. Luke Day's a nice person.
oh no, I didn't say that. I just asked, and then Seth says he doesn't like liars.
Yeah. Well, that's I've asked Luke. See, I don't think it is Luke. So I just like don't like his choice of films, and some things he's done, which I find questionable.
Have you theorised that it's anyone else?
We theorized.
Like,
No, we theorized it was Luke because he likes horror films.
What? Anyone else though? What could it be?
This has
I mean,
become
it
an
seems
Avengers
unlikely that-
Infinity War discussion into a random Modnar
Who is
face
Random
reveal.
Modnar? Random Modnar guards the Soul Stone.
He hasn't spoken ever since I asked him if he's Luke Day.
suspicious little shit.
Chance, I don't think you should necessarily be referencing these names on your channel. Actually, no, you just no.
Don't really matter because we've got proof of stuff.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
This discussion, this is just one of a kind.
Stop about my... What?
what is he
Seth,
commenting?
I'm not... You're gonna have to go on the chat and read it yourself, please.
Sure thing.
What
Right,
have you been teaching your son, is what I need to ask.
Stop talking about my false.
What they put? I'm not reading the stream. I don't know.
Well, he's put. I accept your apology, Joe. From there, he put, or could I be Infinity's? Oh yeah, then that one. Then like, he said, stop talking about my false.
No, fabulous. This is
Oh.
fabulous.
Yeah, that's
Fabulous.
my.
My fabulous.
And four. So think of Fortnite, yeah, but replace Snipe with something you would do to an animal to get its fur. You would what?
Well, I don't know. Shave it.
Joe, you check out
skin
the
it.
stream for yourself.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yes!
I
Stop
think he's read
talking
it.
about my fabulous... That.
Denzel, we can't escape. Oh, look, there's something over here.
Well, Random Modnar, that's not. I don't even know what to say.
You don't even know how to respond.
I have no response to this.
This is the first time you've been here in ages, random Modnar.
It's-
Tom
I'm
from
disappointed.
LA.
I've missed you.
I think we all have to admit here that the reason Random Modnar has come back to your channel, Denzel, is well. I might be fishing for compliments here, but I'm joking.
Here we go.
I'm joking. No.
Dylan has commented as well.
Oh, he's here.
What's Dylan commented? Nothing? Okay.
No, he's put. Sneef, do you still like MLG Teletubbies? Of course I do. And then Random Modnar, it put. It is because I.
What?
Seth, I hate to say it, that's Luke. That's Luke 100%.
Can
Why?
you read the
What's-
comment though?
What's it say?
Okay.
I haven't got the stream
Okay.
up. I'm gonna look at what he's been playing.
Okay, if I read what Random Modnar put, he put, is it because I crucified Logan Paul and cooked his bollocks? Now, he said he's from LA, he's using British language like that, and plus, the only person who uses crucified as much as that is Luke. Because,
He
like,
just put nope, guess again.
I don't believe you, I'm not
he's
playing your
from-
little
he's
mind
not-
games, Random.
I
The
actually
fact that
want.
he said nope, guess again is a little bit iffy.
It's so ominous that he put it in all caps as well, that's kind of scary.
I think you just put cat lock
I
on
know
his laptop or
everything
something.
about you.
Can I just like, is there if like I make a YouTube video for a very short amount of time, yeah, and I'll have up for a very short amount of time, then random modder comments, like random modder, do you have Facebook? If you do, you know, could it be possible if I make a video, but take it down very quickly after he comments his Facebook thing, so I can get proof?
Yeah, the Mind Stone.
You know what I mean?
Yes, this isn't me trying to be rude, and I know Luke watches my streams, he's admitted it, but...
He's correct, this is his second account. If it is your second account, Luke, be honest now. Oh no, Denzel! But, like, just be honest now, if it is you. If we find out it's you, I will not be happy.
I think, hang on, there is a way of outing.
Not happy.
There is a way of outing random Bodnar.
What's that?
There might be someone in the world called Random Modnar for the entirety of their name. So
Dylan said
identity
it's
theft.
probably Luke.
Yeah, this... Okay, whenever I do
Therefore-
suggest that it is, Luke does get very offended by it, but if Luke, you're rewatching this and by any chance that it is possible that you are not Random Modnar, do not take this as offence. Please, it will make the world a better place.
I think I agree with this guy, but I have no clue what he's saying.
You've been
specifically.
through this before. Why am I still here? I am being bullied.
No,
What?
you're not. You're being interrogated. There's a difference. Well, we can't really interrogate you fully, because, you know, I don't have the... Or we don't have the accessories to you, a, like, bedside lamp and a knife. So you're safe from interrogation.
I think the key thing is to Random Modnar. Maybe Random Modnar is just a random person. We can't, you know, just.
There is no way of clearly...
knowing. So if he is saying that this, then on behalf of the entire squad, in risk of a pun there, I apologise to Random Bodnar if in any way we've offended him by speculating over his identity. that is a joint statement from my friends and I. There.
Yes. Well,
Random
let's get back to
Modnar
Infinity
inputs.
War. We've got sidetracked
Yes.
heavily.
We have got heavily sidetracked. More
Oh,
heavily
hello,
sidetracked
Ricky.
than... What?
Ricky.
Hey, it's Jeremy Clarkson. Do you like
Ah!
cars?
I like this
I
kid.
would-
I will visit you in your sleep.
What?
Well, that's the best way to get contact with Joe, isn't it?
Haha, classic Joe.
What did I
This
just
is a nice car. Let's bust the windows open.
For God's sake.
I'm just imagining the car you're looking at.
Stop with the windows. I'm allowing you to drive, so be out. Right, there you go. Right. I just gave you my car, Denzel. You come pick me up.
Oh,
For
okay.
God's sake.
Is this my driving lesson?
No, you can't afford a driving lesson. Stop moving. Right, just stop moving now. There we go. Oh, you tried to get away right there.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Dylan hasn't watched it yet, but anybody in the comments, what do you want to talk about from Infinity War?
Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's that scene with that jump scare with Vision. When
Yes.
he's in Scotland at the train station. Even on my second viewing, that just made my heart stop when he gets the what is it, the scepter through his chest. It's goes so
Is that a
that's-
jump scare?
Joe,
do you not know that?
No.
Yes.
I think Random Modnar likes you.
In
No,
what
he's
context?
asked what's your favourite
Joe.
underwear brand,
Rachel.
and Dom's here as well.
Oh,
Hi,
Dom's
Dom.
here. Dom.
And you missed out Random's
Um,
question.
Random Modnar.
So come on, what's your favourite like undies brand? Actually, I'm gonna go look and see what undies brand I own. I'm interested now. This is amazing.
I
What do we
think,
have
I
here?
think, I think, as Random Mod now said. No, in fact, I'm not in Cougar. No, I don't know how to answer. I'm not gonna answer this question. Why would I answer it? It's just.
Come on, Joe. It's actually quite cool looking. I'm actually having a
It's
right good
not
old time
cool
looking
to
at the
reveal
labels.
which underwear brand you wear on a YouTube video which will be up forevermore.
Dylan said
yes.
Lonsdale. What's Lonsdale?
I don't know. I don't wear ones. No,
I think Ricky's one of Liam's friends. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, I thought you were friends with Ricky.
No, I know. I think I know Ricky from a party.
Oh. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
I like the smelly kid. I like the smelly kind. Oh,
oh.
Who put that?
random.
Or is it Random Mod now? Oh,
Lovely.
this chat has just descended into.
Joe,
Wait,
what underwear
Dom,
does
no,
Vision
Ricky?
wear?
Sorry?
What
pardon?
underwear does Vision wear?
Does Vision wear?
Ones that are yellow.
The robotic kind.
I thought, I'm a bit confused, yeah? What's with Scarlet and Vision? I mean, you can't...
Comics.
There's nothing really, you know, down there to... You know what I mean? A bit of... Is there? There's nothing down there. Like... Why?
No.
Oh no, this is
Seth.
horrible, this conversation.
Seth, okay,
Yep.
okay. It's romantic. It's not. It's not that type of love.
No, it's more the
He's a
kiss,
robot,
and
though.
that's it. That's it. But he's part Tony Stark and part Banner also, from their minds. So it's also a bit creepy in that sense as well.
Frosky, do
When
you
you-
ever
when you-
sleep? You stream till like 1 a.m. in your time. No, I'm pretty sure I
Oh
don't
yeah,
stream
'cause
till
he's in
1.
America.
At the moment,
Allegedly,
in
Seth.
the United Kingdom, it is 10:15.
I
Alright,
don't
let's
think-
use the Alexa, alright? We've got this. Alexa. Oh, bloody thing isn't plugged in.
I'm gonna do it before you.
No, shut up. Shut up. No,
What
no.
is the time in Los
No.
Angeles? It is 2:16 there in the afternoon. Why were you
Whoa.
talking?
1 a.m. I'm calling a bit of bogus right there. Random mod, you are you are sounding suspicious.
Suspicious.
Alright, that's just
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
suspicious.
The alcohol talk.
Yes.
Because you know, I'm the drunk man.
Okay. Not message chat. Okay. Dom, seeing as you've watched the movie, what's... Seth, what have you done to your horn? Plus, Dom, what is your favourite part of the movie?
Tom will say, "I didn't like the ending."
You're my father, shut up and put me to bed.
Oh god. What? I'm not. No, you've moved out. You're on your own feet. I hope you got a stable job, and congratulations with you and your girlfriend. Did you know that? I actually knew you had a girlfriend as well. Her name is.
By any
Sarah.
chance, Seth, is Random Moddar's real name Peter, and you're a bald dad?
What? Repeat that.
Random Mod now just puts things on this chat that make him seem like the biggest creep in humanity's history.
I liked the movie. What did you like, Dom? Did you like the Wakandan siege? I guess.
Yes, you like it. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm gonna hunt you down.
Tom, bless him.
I got
Bless him,
random
Tom.
on my speed dial, Dom.
He's not one of them.
We'll get Vladimir Wait, who's his next door neighbour again?
I'm not telling you his name because
It's. I remember it begins with a V.
yeah, Vision. Joe insulted me. I'm impressed.
What? What did I say?
I don't know.
Let's go kill players. Headshots only. It's just this. Is this stream just a podcast about talking about anything now?
Yes.
It feels like.
Joe.
Yes,
Joe
this
insulted
should be
me.
a podcast.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't have that streaming capability yet. I need to.
What? Who did I insult? I don't.
What happens? Joe insulted me.
Has the
Oh,
world
yeah.
gone mad?
If I insulted someone that I did, I with my deepest heart, I must apologise. But I can get away with those things. If you've had the honour to meet me, then you'll realise that I'm just the most amiable and wonderful
Humble
human
man.
being. Human humble. Human humble. Who can't
Humble
speak.
being.
Humble
And
being. I'm the most
future
humble
overlord.
being. Yes. You will bow before me.
Joe, I already have 6 different ways to take you down, so I'm set.
Random
I'll do
one
that.
now. What's Joe's second name?
My second name.
Don't.
can I-
Don't.
What?
Don't.
What? What? Sorry, then. So,
Naughty.
I'm asking Random Mod now what your second name is.
Yeah, or just get some spray water out and squirt you a little. Just what they do to dogs, apparently.
I feel
feel
guilty
good
now.
now.
Joe, accept
Joe,
my
accept
apology
my
and let me
apology
kiss your
and let
feet.
me-
Ew.
oh, I just tripped over my cable.
Joe didn't
Wow.
hear that?
What was that?
Joe,
Sorry.
he wants you to accept his apology and kiss your feet now.
I'll accept his apology, but I prefer if he didn't kiss my feet. You know, I'm sporting the colours of the home team here. I've got my Iron Man socks on.
Hey.
So, there you go.
Look, Joe, I've forgotten. Who did you... Wait. Joe, you're drunk according to Dylan.
Am I
Yes,
drunk?
me too.
Well, Dylan, I think I don't ever want to drink, so no.
No.
Dylan just got
No.
shut down on one word.
Yes, no.
Thanks, Denzel.
To Dylan, I say, Dylan, I'm not drunk. I'm drunk on the success of Avengers Infinity War.
Joe is a party animal.
Oh, that's bad.
Random Mod, you
Joe
did
is
not answer my question. What is Joseph Daryl Queen's second name?
Wait, your middle name is
What?
Daryl Queen?
I don't have a middle name.
Naughty. No guns.
Who needs a middle name? Middle names are overrated. It's just.
Joe, do you remember this is essentially I will not what? I do not know Turkey Willie.
What? What?
Dylan, I don't think that is a comment that you should put in this chat.
What?
Be
What did he
careful.
have?
It's on my script. Dylan, that is amazing.
No, it's
That is
not.
Amazing, Dylan. That is no. It's just funny. That's what it is. It is amazingly funny. Why is there explosions? Denzel, what did
Why
you do?
is there explosion?
I didn't do
I drove around
anything.
the I thought I was about to explode. What? Why is there blood here? There's a blood trail leading to you, and you're throwing grenades at me. No, you don't. This car, you can't afford to blow up this car, actually. So I'm not scared. You can't afford it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Random says the worst that Denzel, worse than Denzel. Okay.
What's random what I say?
Stop doing that. You're gonna actually damage the like. You can't even afford this. What? Fuck. Bitch.
NPC's beating
Hey.
you up.
Hey, there's random.
NPC's
Dom,
beating you
where
up.
are you for the last 30 seconds? No, not even that. Like half. Why is my door missing? Do you know how hard it is to like get one of those doors? I give up with you, Denzel.
I'm gonna chase the fire truck.
Son of a bitch. Right.
Uh-oh, Joe, you need to be in the stream to read his comments.
Joe, you, wait.
Okay, I'll have a look, Cam.
Up
see.
your arse, Dom.
Who is this, Dom? What's Dom
No,
saying?
random mod. No, just put. Wait, Dom, why'd you retract your message?
Oh, random modnar.
Up your arse, Dom.
Don't-
That's pretty funny. I really
No,
like that,
I
actually. Oh, thank you, random.
Stop criticizing Dom. Dom is a hero. Dom is the savior
Are
of
you
mankind.
watching Match of the Day? This is.
I'm not watching Match of the Day, actually, no. I'm doing this stream.
Yes.
I'm devoting my full time and attention to this. I could be tirelessly working away on a spoiler-free review for Avengers Infinity War, but instead I'm having this odd discussion about who Random Modnar is and what he puts in the chat. So there.
Thanks, Denzel.
Frosky, improve your driving skills, and that's a compliment. What? I don't know.
It's driving skills you're talking about, and you just haven't seen me in a dodgem.
Stop! Alright. I heard you want to play now. Jesus, look. Jump! Why is my character not running? I'm safe. Come on. Open. Oh wait, I can't climb over the fences. Oh no. Look, yes, no. Run.
I think we should return to the topic of this entire video.
Yes.
It's kind of deterred
It's gone
from
off
the
course.
About half an hour ago, I promised to anyone that has just tuned in that we were talking about Avengers Infinity War. I'm spoiling it for those people that haven't seen it. I can tell you that. But for the last half an hour, it's just been.
Yes, Dom, I think we all know. Sorry. Yes, Dom, I think we all know. It is Norfolk. What?
What?
I don't know.
Joe,
Yes.
Random Modnar asked a question.
What's he ask?
Seth, you can say it.
This is one of my types of question. Right.
Oh my word.
It said, Joe, what do you prefer, weed or cocaine? He put, he misspelled cocaine. No, my thing's on fire. No,
I didn't blow it up.
I haven't done either of them. So
I didn't even blow it up.
I prefer neither.
Seth, I've just lost $20,000 because of your self-destructing car.
What do you mean? You blew it up, and you blew my thingy up, and now the gang members are after me for your mistakes.
Your mistakes.
I love how Random Modnar has just got like an hour spare to just comment on this live stream with
Who
these
hasn't?
random
It's
kind of
Saturday.
questions. It's Saturday, it's true.
No, Denzel's my bike. No. I actually want that bike as well. What the hell? He's just been taken away by a. You've been kidnapped. Right, it's my bike now. I'm being shot. No, the gang members are going to shoot me.
Right then, what's in the news? So I'm just looking.
No, I'm being shot. No. If I die, you're going to take my motorbike. I actually want this. I need to claim it before you get your grubby hands on it. Oh, where do I go?
Do you guys know how much money Avengers Infinity War made yesterday?
No. How much, Joe? Enlighten me.
106 million.
No!
Oh my goodness! I did not mean to do that.
Wait, Trader Joe, sniff that drugs, and you're free.
What?
That's what Random Modnar said. Oh, someone, and then Dylan's put, when you're older, we are all gonna be friends with Joe, so we can take his money and get and get lads. What's that even mean?
What does it mean?
Thanos
Who
slapped
knows what that
Star-Lord
means?
with the 10-foot with. Oh. No, I don't think that
God.
happened.
I think I know what you were about to say.
Yes.
Denzel,
Yes?
look on the chat and look at the comment that Dylan, that like Dylan put, and tell me at first reaction that
Let's
seems
see.
bad. That Dylan's not Dom didn't allow Dylan to say something. And on first reaction, how bad is it? And then Random put, Thanos slapped Star-Lord with his 10-foot. You know what that means, don't you, Joe? I mean, you can just guess.
I can fill in the blanks, yes.
Yeah, Turkey Willy. But forget the Turkey part.
Okay.
Don't put, how tall
I think
is
you removed
William
it, Seth.
Person? It actually said Dom. Like, how do I screenshot?
Ricky Clarkson, I wish I knew how I ended up watching the stream, lol. You ended up by watching it by probably searching in Infinity War spoilers. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're not even
Ricky,
discussing Infinity War. Joe, stop going off topic. Okay.
I don't go after. No,
Yeah,
I was just saying, wasn't I, about the box office yesterday? Amazingly, 106 million on Friday.
That is a lot.
That's more than Justice League made on its entire opening weekend. Over 10 million more. The DCU sucks.
I wouldn't say that. They do make.
No, Seth, there is no questions.
Well,
No,
I mean,
he's not talking about the Dark Knight, Seth, if that's what you're wondering.
No. Dark Knight film's
Okay,
good.
then yeah, it's fine.
Batman Begins was my favourite DC film.
No, I ain't in. Joe, spoilers. Let's do spoilers. Many people die. Star-Lord dies. What?
Iron Man
Drax
does not die.
dies.
Wait.
Iron Man is very much alive.
Wait. Joe,
Captain
you are
America
the geek
dies.
of the class.
Iron
No
Man
offense.
Dies. Rocket
Dom, are you random
dies.
Modnar?
What do you put? Jay, you are.
If Dom's
You are
random
the geek of
Modnar,
Dom.
then my mind has just been blown.
Dom said to random Modnar, "Hey, that's my joke."
That sounds like a Dom joke, to be honest.
It does. Maybe Dom's having a conversation with himself. Just like Smeagol in Lord of the Rings. No,
Or Hulk.
hobbitses, no.
Or Hulk and Bruce Banner.
No. Yeah.
Or people
Come
split
on, Hulk. Come
personalities
on.
by the
No.
mental asylum. Wait, I'm gonna show his comment, and it says basically, my joke now, bitch, kisses my feet. You have a foot fetish, don't you? Oh, someone just knocked me off my bike. What the fuck?
If I'm saying that me and I'm the geek of the class, I have a feeling that there's someone in maybe our year, I guess. It might be someone. Maybe have you considered that it could be other people other than Luke? Or
No, I haven't
because
considered
no one
anybody
really
else.
likes us.
Have you considered it could be? I don't know. Who would do this kind of thing?
No one.
I'm not really supposed to say other people's names on stream.
It's true, actually. You can't really. You did say
Like-
Luke's name on the stream, though.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
but
because
let's
I
be
have
fair.
collabed with him before.
True, that is true.
And
Stop.
I'm mentally retarded, so, you know. Plus, you're like his best friends, so we're all in the clear here, so no worries there.
I'm not his best friend.
Denzel,
Yeah?
Amalamu, Cinderu. No,
Mayo
Nani.
Sindilo.
No, Denzel. Fuck's sake. No, not my bike. Not my bike. Denzel, no. Don't you dare. Don't you.
Right.
No, you can't afford it.
Wait. Oh
To be
no,
honest,
that was...
it's really not that expensive, but you are.
Oh no, Seth, my $187.
I know, but still, it's about that. Oh, stop! Step back! You're not going nowhere. I'm gonna blow up every single vehicle you have. What are we? Are you dead? Oh no, you're not. Hello.
5 watching. Let's see. I'm now watching the stream. Let's see what's.
Oh, disappointment. You are huge.
And John puts, alright, let's talk, Joe.
Oh, Dad, Frosky is okay. He said, random said, Dad,
Why is he
Frosky
saying-
is bullying me.
What?
Joe wants to slap me in the shower. Please help.
I don't. Random mob now. Right, Ran.
the best part.
Just listen to me. Listen to me. Random mob now.
You-
I
who
realise
shooting
that
at?
you
God,
that you want to
what
be included in this
Nope, that's a
the
guy.
streaming community that includes 5 people, but
Stop.
really that's not my intention. John puts,
Okay.
even I find that funny.
Fire truck. I want that.
I'm like,
No, fire. No. Come back here, baby. I want that thing. I want it. Come on. Aye! I want that. Move, you slut. Right. This one is fire truck.
Seth!
What?
Language!
What? We always swear. And say naughty stuff.
I don't swear.
Well, yeah, but that's a good point. Yeah, but I'm special on the head, so I'm about.
Well, you do it a lot more often in stream. My job is
Random-
laughed.
Oh my word. Why?
My job is laughter.
Why would you?
Peanuts and my.
Well, I
No,
imagine a
my
lot
job
puts a
is-
smile to your face, random mob now. That's not what I was to say. Some of the things you say, random mob now, are. This is a Marvel joke. Get ready for this. Ready? No, very long.
Oh, I died.
Keep your
I
puns
don't think he understands it.
low
Probably
key. I'm just going for anything now.
Oh no. Or I should say,
Exhausting.
right, Roblox.
Where is Louis on this fine night? I don't know. He searched up spoilers so he could spoil Ryan.
Yeah. I needed
Why-
to try
why
to spoil
did
it for us,
somebody
but we
do
weren't
that?
sure if we actually looked up spoilers at that point.
How come
Who-
you can? Have you?
Who
Have
wants
you named?
me to speak caveman? Me? I do.
Stop
What does he mean by
making fun.
speaking caveman?
Stop making fun of Joe Dom.
Nerdiness by the Joe
Okay.
May Society. What does that even mean? Oh my word.
Family friendly channel of family friendly content.
Me like Joe feet.
Joe, I feel like my son likes your feet.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
Have you been
This
doing
is
have you been doing naughty stuff with him?
I,
Like,
I,
he's been...
I don't know what to really say to this. Tom
Well,
said that
the
this is a
bloody truth.
family-friendly channel, random modeler. Seth, you shouldn't be swearing, this is a family-friendly channel.
Alright.
What, this channel?
Tom says that, oh, Joe is making friends.
A lot more
A
friends
lot more, even.
than
I love
ever,
it.
I think he means. Sneef, what are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
Dylan,
Oh,
song
my
requests won't
Luma.
work.
Random Budnar says, last time I checked, Joe Feet was not a swear word. I was talking to Seth about his
Vulgar language.
irreverent vulgar language.
I mean, it's not
That word, yeah.
irrelevant. Fuck, I can't. I mean,
Yeah.
ducks.
Your fruity language.
I thought I want to make a second YouTube channel called Quack Quack Goes the Duck. I just post videos of
What
ducks.
do you mean?
Rubber ducks, every ducks.
Seth, last time
I
I
really
checked,
wanna
this
do
stream wasn't a stream of consciousness. This was a stream of infinity. We have just gone so far off topic. It's actually unbelievable.
Hey Denzel,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to know a new word? It's alalaba. Oh no, you moved.
This is a family-friendly channel, Sneef.
Alalaba means God is great. So thank you.
Yeah, yes. This is a family-friendly channel.
Dylan just tried to
I'm-
request a Jake Paul song. That's it, Dylan. You don't need any more warnings.
That's it. But can I do the honours of banning him, please? Can I put him in timeout?
Oh, I did it.
Damn.
Wait, what? What did Random put?
Last time I checked. Oh
no,
not
no,
that.
his latest comment.
Oh no,
I
that's not good. What? What?
Seth, I have a question. If he is your son,
Oh my
what kind of environment did you raise him in?
I don't know. I think he must have escaped from the bloody concentration worker camp thing where I just have
Again,
a sweatshop.
this is a
full of
family-friendly
kids.
channel.
I mean, a sweatshop, alright? That's a good way of making profit, isn't it?
What?
You don't have to pay them, do you? Just feed them food every now and then, like potato.
I think we should probably return to the subject of this entire discussion now.
Okay,
before,
Joe.
Before it starts going into even darker territory.
Oh, you haven't reached dark yet. Should we go
Um,
dark? Or no?
Oh no.
Denzel, do you know you can, like, these goggles have heat signature stuff on them? Yeah, they shoot your car bunch actually. Screw you. Right, all my shit. Right. Backstreet meth addicts help in my bringing up. Okay. That makes sense, because, like, I am meth? Is that, yeah, that's what I'm making.
Why does Tom keep putting this video is sponsored by the Joe May Society?
He's
of all
basically
nerds?
saying
He would
that this is
appreciate
a
it if
stereotype
I might like
of
to be part of that
Joseph
society.
May's act.
Tom, I don't think you should stereotype. This was family friendly. This is a culture of kindness. This channel.
Oh, dodged you. That sucks for you.
No, it's
Denzel,
heaven,
eat
Dom.
these, lad. Oh. Nerd Heaven Dom. Right, that's a random thing to say. Yeah, Kent's a random one now. Try run me over now. Denzel. Hey Denzel, do you know a
This
fun
is
fact?
hurting poor Joe's tiny ears, according to Dom.
Bye bye.
What? Random Mom
Yours
says,
mutual.
Joe,
How can I
what
be of
results do you
service?
get in Infinity War out of
Okay.
19.8675? Well,
Finally, something that's on topic.
well, but I guess it is, yes. That's a very specific number. So I assume that 19 point whatever is the top number. I would get it exactly that number. Exactly what Dom has just put, in fact.
Sinderu. Oh no. you
So
just
that's
messed me up
to
there,
answer your
Denzel.
question. That's it.
Don't make me do it, Denzel. Family friendly. Oh wait, I can't fire at you, can I?
I'm just
missed.
starting to think of something related to the subject matter to talk about what we haven't covered already.
Seriously, my bike's damaged again?
It's kind of convenient that Shuri knew how to try and get
Well,
Vision's Mind Stone out of his head.
Loads of characters went MIA during the story. Wong went MIA, Shuri went MIA.
Denzel, random put something in the chat for you.
Frosky, is that good, or does he always vote films highly? No, he is a very strict.
I am very strict. You have to see my reviews because I do just. But the films that I don't like, I do just pummel them with my
Slaughter.
criticism. I slaughter them. I slaughter them.
Dom, no, Seth, come and fight me here like a chicken.
No, I will run away like a chicken.
Dylan?
My TV's about to switch off.
I want to show
Oh
that
no.
again. He just put the same thing. What films have you
Hopefully the audio stays
reviewed?
on. Oh.
Well, you can
Which
view
films have I
them.
reviewed? Yes, right. So, what have I reviewed? So, my first review was Black Panther. So I did earlier this year. And then I did Kingsman of the Golden Circle because I'd watched that almost straight after on DVD. Star Wars The Last Jedi. You have to remember I started this in February, so some of the films I'd missed from last year. Justice League, various others, the two Avengers films, the Guardians films, you know, various stuff. You'd have to see it all, but they are very in-depth. I think there's a lot of content on there as well. I put a lot of effort into it. I literally did 5 pieces of trivia for every single MCU film. That is dedication in a nutshell. To that.
Guys, should get a handshake off Stan Lee.
Hey.
Oh, Sniff, you're here.
No, I'm not. You missed me.
So, are you all for MCU and DCU? That's
for me,
Luke.
DC. For me, there's only been one truly brilliant DC film that I've seen. Well, actually, the first Batman's really good.
Michael Keaton.
That's yeah, that's good. And Batman Begins, favourite DC film.
No, you're breaking my helicopter. Oh, shit.
Wonder Woman's okay. Dark Knight's very good.
You thought Wonder Woman was
Dark Knight
overrated.
Rises. It is overrated, yes. Have you even seen the third act of Wonder Woman, where Ares genuinely shouts the line of dialogue? I will destroy you. As though it's genuinely threatening. I don't
I'm
know.
just not going to say it
This
for
is my
laughs and
opinion.
giggles. I love this type of stream.
This time it's just gone so off topic that it's actually ridiculous.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance.
Yes, it is ridiculous.
I'll do my best.
What else could we talk about? What else is that? Well, I feel as though we've missed something.
Pinata.
Oh, I know, the Black Order.
Ooh, I didn't like how they
Oh
all
yeah,
died.
we hadn't touched on them.
I'm sorry, Seth?
We haven't talked about them. To be honest, I
No, we haven't.
need some insight on the Black Order, whatever they're called.
Okay, what do you need to know?
Like, how do they first come around?
So
Like, who are they? It's like the Force.
They're a bit like
Oh, sorry.
they're a bit like Nebula and Gamora in that they're the children of Thanos. So before Nebula and Gamora were abducted from their homeworlds and became
Ford
stepsisters-
Nebula. Did you
They-
just
they-
say Ford
they
was
were-
abducted from his homeworld?
No, sorry, Gamora. Sorry, I don't know. I'm tired now. The Black Order were abducted from their own because Thanos just went from planet to planet, just in places, you know.
But, Joe, do you think it's possible he's balancing it for Galactus?
Galactus, I've made you a balanced diet. I realise I've stolen that joke off you, Denzel. I do apologise.
Yes.
What was I going to say? I've lost my train of thought. No, I thought they were a bit underused in this film. To be honest though, I think Only Ebony Moore was really very compelling.
I didn't like his voice. His voice is awful.
It's a bit like
Who's-
Voldemort's.
I haven't
Well, I
watched
need-
Lord of the Rings.
Denzel. We riot. In the words of Korg, the revolution has begun.
Oh fuck.
You don't get the reference, Seth. You haven't seen the film, but somebody
what
probably
film?
does. For Ragnarok.
Oh no. I
Down
actually
the
missed
toilet
quite a lot
you
of
go,
films I
Sneak.
quite wanted to see.
Yeah, trust me, it's an excellent film. I wouldn't say it lacks. I wouldn't say it has much in the way of stakes, but because it's all undercut with humour, but it's hilarious.
Seth, I have a question. I didn't see Korg in Infinity War. That's because he's dead, mate.
What was that? Was that an attempt at an
No,
accent?
that was not. I can't do New
Yeah, what?
Zealand.
Oh well, yeah, you've got to just kind of a little bit soft on the your syllables. Hey, slow down there, fella.
Can we like? Are we? Is this stream ever gonna end? Because it is literally 10
Probably.
to 11, and it's. I love it. It's amazing.
It is a great
It is.
stream. Except it has now gone horrendously.
Oh my god, Denzel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so poor in GTA. The game is literally advising me to get a shark card because I have £400 in my bank. That is not even a joke. That is legit how much money I have.
Seth, you destroyed my vehicles how many times? And that is your karma.
No, I was too poor to pay for them, I think. Wait, is the fire truck like... The fire truck's stuck here. Because I was destroying your vehicles when I only had £500. So I was like, yeah, all or nothing at that point.
Joe, I will read your reviews
read your reviews.
and until I die. Thank you, Frosky, for finding and picking this kid up from the street. No!
He's not a homeless man. He's not some bum.
I had to admit, I was found in the slums of Rio de Janeiro, and I was adopted by these kind folks, and now I'm in their videos. So that's
Tom
the
just
story.
roasted you, Smeef.
And on a
Wait,
separate
me?
note, I'd like
Yes.
to go into a story of how
Whoa. Don't
the
forget
Soul
to
Stone
subscribe
got
to the
wedged from
channel
my chin.
for family-friendly content.
The Soul Stone.
Recommended
We all know
for-
Red Skull stole it.
Alright, that's alright. It's not very much of an insult.
Denzel, do you not know the original home place of the Soul Stone there?
Oh, a train.
Seth's waffle machine.
My chin. You'd only get that reference if you'd been in the discussion in which Denzel has and I have referenced that. It's yeah. I probably shouldn't have even gone into that joke within this stream. Anyway, there you go. I've enlightened everyone, including Random
Opening your
Bodnar.
service. I think we can handle that.
I'm just annoyed at Dom a little. He thinks my thing's for 5+. It's much more sophisticated by the looks of it. I mean, have you seen it?
Do, 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 do. Ooh, there
No
we
one
go.
cares. And that is why Random Modnar is a G.
Oh, hyperlink does not work. Well, you've got a dislike on this stream.
That was Random
Whoa.
Modnar.
Random Modnar. I can't believe this.
Do you know why?
Why did he dislike it?
Because
Is it
he's
because I didn't have any
JG.
cookies? What?
Wait, how do you know it's random?
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Random, you
Yes.
dislike the stream.
It is him. He just went yes.
Yeah, yes.
Because he is the one that Joe stopped the person that Joe told me to stop saying the name of.
What? Did I? When did I? Oh, there we go. I'm
Denzel,
watching
I'm on
you
a
play
train.
this.
You need to. Denzel, coming to me. This is amazing. I'm
Where
on
are
a.
you?
I'm on a like. I'm on a
Oh, I'm
subway
gonna get it a
train.
like. Let's get it a like.
Oh, thank you.
I'm legit on a
Joe.
subway train. This is amazing.
Dylan's just put, Joe is a very rich boy. I'm not rich. I'm very poor. I have no money. What?
Oh,
Why,
no, that's
Random
random.
Mother? Why?
No, the train's leaving. No train. It literally. I just got it. Oh, little
John's just
son of a
put, oh! What?
Aw.
What? What? He just put that to Random Modnar's comment.
bitch. Wait, Joe, you are now my abusive uncle. What? Seth
Congratulations.
is still your dad, and Joe is your uncle. Wait, Joe, we're brothers.
It would appear so.
I'm gonna put something.
Have you got a laptop, Joe?
I do have a laptop, but I'm on my main computer at the moment.
You have a computer?
I do have a computer. No, it's not mine, it's my family's. There you go. A bit of oh, what's this? It's a new thing. There you go, a little bit of Yondu quotage.
Hey, Joe, you've commented.
Yeah.
Ah,
Mervyn Far boy,
that is
but it
good.
wasn't your daddy.
Wait.
Tom's just like, what?
Yeah, but for the case at hand,
Tom Guardians
Does
of the
that quote
Galaxy
make
Volume 2
sense?
reference. Well, it's, I don't know.
It probably doesn't,
It
but
says-
who cares?
Seth is your dad and Joe is your uncle. It's off that. That comment.
Hello. This
Joe
is
with
Morse
brothers.
Mutual
I don't know.
Insurance. I think we can
How
do
dare
that.
you how dare you dishonor Yondu? Joe May's household. Not there. I've just put up, I've done it. I've done a
I'm on the
multi
train.
reference. I do or do not. There is no try. That is a.
Dom, shut the fuck up, okay? These marbles.
See, random mod now sticks up for me.
Yeah, but that is not how type of
That's how
language
it-
you want, is it?
No, no language. I'm the Captain America of this group.
Random mod not move or
I'd say-
die.
Sorry to say this, Joe, but
What?
I do feel like
Please don't
Dom
say
is
I'm the
more-
vision of this group.
Is it just me or does Vision look German?
It's Paul Bettany.
Is he German?
No,
I think he's British, yeah.
Oh. Well, he don't look British, he looks German. Well, Vision looks German.
He's probably got some German lineage in him somewhere. I don't know.
He looks German for some reason, so, you know.
I wonder if random mod knows.
Joe, no offense,
Joe, no
but quit
offense,
with the
but quit with the... Well, I'm going to tell you something now, Dom. Okay.
You clicked on a stream
Okay.
saying Avengers Infinity War spoilers. What do you expect?
Yes, it's a bit like if I clicked on a discussion about the origins of Batman, and then I consistently reference the fact that, spoiler alert, Bruce Wayne's parents are dead. It's a little bit. And then someone got angry about that. I don't know.
Well, Dylan, I don't have streaming set up on my... Shut up, Dylan. I'm not unnamed person. Did random one I just call Dom a pleb?
Huh. Well, this is a truly kind culture.
Dom just swore. Dylan, that doesn't mean anything up in America.
Yeah, for the Americans watching, Chelsea is a club that you may have seen Will Ferrell in such films as Elf. Will Ferrell is a Chelsea supporter.
Why do you
Give me
sound
more,
like
Farrow.
Troy McClure?
Sorry?
You're like Troy McClure from The Simpsons. You're like, oh, you've seen me from so-and-so and so-and-so.
Wait, do you mean Will
Hi,
Ferrell
I'm Troy McClure.
from Elf?
You may remember me from such documentaries as etc. etc. Yeah.
Joe, I
Will
will
Ferrell, he's
defend
been
you
in-
with my life and my never...
Oh. Nether regions. Oh no. Oh, there can be a real Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 joke going on there, but I'm not going to get into it. That's
Son, I forbid
That's
you.
very personal. That's whoa. This is a family friendly channel. John's gonna say something about that. I know that. He's gonna go, Joe. Why? Why do you keep doing this? Joe made society of whatever it is. I don't know.
Your impression of Dom is
Clark,
amusing.
I think Modnar is now ditched you for Joe. No, because Joe is his uncle. I'm his father.
That claw. I'm just the only person in my entire household down here now, just doing this stream. Everyone else has deserted me.
I'm the only person that's still like able to think.
John just said, "Screw you, Joe." Oh my word!
Oh, it's
I
because you
said
did
it
an
twice,
impersonation of
and I'll
him.
say it again.
I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry, Dom. I do apologise. Are
Joe,
we still friends?
no, Joe, you have legs and feet. Stand for yourself. He has been mocking you this whole stream by saying
No,
you're the
Modnar's got your
nerdiness.
back, Joe. Don't worry.
You're the nerdiness. Oh
Well,
my goodness, Dylan!
Tom,
No,
Tom, I know he means well.
Yes.
He means well. So.
Mess with him.
Dylan! No, you're not
What do you
allowed
mean?
to
What-
put
wait,
that.
Wait. What do you put?
Where is it?
Oh.
Wait, did you delete it? Someone deleted it, I think.
That was Dom.
Oh yeah, Dom's a moderator. I forgot. Dom, I forgot
Yeah,
I
he's got
gave you a
Twitch power.
promotion.
Which was silly of you.
7 people are watching. 7. 7.
I'm watching, to be honest.
Yeah, that's
I'm reading
Okay.
most
7
comments.
plus us. No, 7 including us.
You are talking
Well-
this piss.
So you've got
of
a
Joe.
few. So
Stop now, I mean it. Could you just like...
yes. Well, I don't think anyone means to criticise me. I mean, if you've had the pleasure of meeting my fine self, I'm just the kind of person who you are instantly
Joe, do you wear hats?
just. Do I wear hats? Not,
Yeah.
not. I don't wear hats religiously. No.
Do you know why? I'm surprised you can wear any hats with that head. I'll try to make a joke from the movie.
Okay.
You know,
What?
when Doctor Strange commented
Oh.
on... Yeah.
Oh yeah, it could
Lion Man.
also be the thing in Guardians Volume 2. You where Groot puts
Yeah,
the little badge on
the
his
finds
head,
the metal,
and he doesn't.
the medal,
doesn't-
and then he's like, he hates hats. It make you see some person with a weird shaped head, and then they turn around and it's just a hat.
Yeah, that.
Mm.
Just let Joe say what he wants, and we are good.
Random Modnar truly is my guardian angel now. Not in like not in a creepy way, but he's my YouTube guardian angel.
But you're his uncle, though.
No, we're not even gonna get into that.
No, I'm pretty sure he said you were his uncle, Joe. Your nephew
You can't.
is your
You can't just say.
god thing.
Wait, then
How do you
if
feel?
Joe's the uncle, then who am I?
You're just
friend.
Denzel.
You're the family
Denzel.
friend.
You're just a friend who lives alone and just plays on GTA. No, I'm joking. It's a joke. I need to
I
stop
knew
saying
that.
I'm joking straight after I tell a joke. It's getting a little bit annoying, probably, for the people listening.
Even you're
Dum-
saying it's
dum-
not in yourself. That is incredible. Oh, this car is really nice car.
What's going on?
So, anything anyone wanna
Yep,
talk
Uncle
about?
Joe.
Let's just turn into a podcast. Is this the end of the stream?
Is it? I don't know.
It's getting very quiet now.
Oh right, random Bob Norris put right. Yep, Uncle Joe, Dad Seth, and Hobo Denzel. Lol. Jokes. You can be the newborn. Oh my word.
No.
Oh, that's so wrong. It's actually unbelievable.
No.
Don't just put what? When you think about it, that is just. Oh.
Wait, who's... No. Alright. Let me think. Who is... So who's Denzel's dad, then?
Wait, hang on. So that would make. So I think it's you, Seth, because if he's the newborn, unless. Well, I'm the uncle, so I'd assume that would not make me. Why are we even? Why are we even
No,
talking
because he
about
could be...
this?
Denzel could be... Modnar's cousin.
Okay. Let's do some clods out on a family tree. Uh, hmm.
Why are we theorising about this?
I don't know. We should be theorising about Infinity War probably for the next few minutes or so, whilst this stream still exists. Um, so after watching this, we've got to assume that most of these heroes will be back.
Yes.
Is anyone definitely dead? That's the thing.
I
Because
think
if I was to
anybody
say-
who died this film is going to stay alive, but I think people like I still believe that Drax is going to die. What is his name? Tony and Steve is going to die.
I think I have a vague feeling in my mind that Iron Man is going to die, and maybe. Well, I think Cap's going to die, but I think they'll have a reunion in the next one, where they hug and they make up, and it could go anyway. I have a feeling though that they will keep all of the Guardians alive, because we've got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I mean, you want to keep them around for that, don't you? I mean, what would Guardians Volume 3 be without Drax? Drax is like everyone's favourite Guardian, unless you're 5
It would
years
be
old.
Guardians of the
It's true.
Galaxy.
I tell you, do you know that I'm not Gamora is the guardian of
What?
splat like pancakes. Fuck, I messed the joke up.
Language.
Sorry, Captain America, or I should say Uncle Joe, or Brother Joe in my case.
Wait a second, if I'm the uncle. Everything bad always happens to the uncle, like Uncle Ben. Spoiler alert.
Oh my,
But-
spoiler alert! Wow, what, if you didn't, my brain cannot compute.
It
Um,
never does it?
Uncle Ben's rice in store now. Product placement.
Just random stuff. Okay, if
I've just got
if
my
you're-
puns going.
That's it. I'm gonna product place something that I see. Chicken mask, $2.99 at Fun Shop Bum Bums.
Seth, I've got a Camaro.
Denzel, I've only got £5 in GTA. I'm not even joking.
Random Monard just puts Rocket of the Galaxy. Oh no, Joe, you just made Denzel sponsor Uncle Ben's.
Well, to be honest, Dylan's been triggered by that because this video is sponsored by Shimmy the whole time. We've just been ignoring it though. And Infinity War, like they're not. No, it's not really sponsored us. Why did Marvel sponsor Denzel?
Yeah, why would they sponsor? Hey,
I have one request, right?
Think
And
about
that is that Tobey Maguire plays Uncle Ben.
no, he's too old.
What?
He's too old.
Tobey Maguire's about 40 years old.
He's still
He's-
too old.
Look, the other Uncle Ben's were in their 70s.
Hi Denzel, this is revenge for not letting me have my bike. I was gonna customise this to have thingy. but I
Random
wrote-
Butler says
No.
Uncle Ben will kill Thanos.
No, can't
Sorry,
get
you
me,
continue.
bitch.
Why will Uncle Ben kill Thanos? Random Butler, I'm interested. I'm intrigued. It's quite an intriguing prospect. Uncle Ben is a character in disguise.
This is what you get, Denzel. Try have this your custom car now. I really wanted that bike. Alright? I wanted 2 bikes. Alright? Didn't let me have it. This is what you deserve.
Oh my word. Oh right, Dylan asks, when is stream ending? I'm gonna ask
Never.
Dylan a question.
Denzel, you better run before it explodes.
Why is stream ending? If you get that reference, you've seen Infinity War.
Yep.
I
can
didn't.
do you one
I
better.
laughed at
Why
it,
is
but
stream
I can do you one better. Why is dream ending?
I didn't. I laughed at it because of how Drax said it, but can you explain the joke?
Well, it's grammatically incorrect because they all said like
Where is Gamora?
uh, uh,
Who is Gamora?
Tony
No,
Stark
where
goes,
is Gamora?
Where is Gamora?
Who is
Gamora?
Gamora? I'll do you one better. Where is Gamora? Then Drax goes, I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora? And it doesn't make
Wait.
sense. That's why it's fine. Drax is just the best character. If anyone in the stream agrees with me, then they have my full and utmost support.
Wait,
Infinity War
we've
reference
skipped a
number
random
1000.
comment.
Why is stream ending?
Wait, we've skipped a random comment, yeah? It says, slap me with his food packets.
I think it's in response to how will Uncle Ben kill Thanos? He was playing earlier.
Oh,
And he's-
probably. Hey, Denzel. Awfully nice car. Right there. So it's not letting me have my bike.
Why they kill Loki so early, though? He says. Well, because they needed to create some
Your car is
stakes.
smoking. Whoops.
Sneef, I
I'll
want this
probably-
car.
Me. Well, I
I'll
want that
probably do an
motorbike.
article on my site about the depths of Infinity War.
I
Okay.
really wanted that motorbike.
Yeah, and I really wanted Tony Stark to die. Guess we can't all have what we want.
What do you mean you wanted him to die?
How? That's it, Denzel. I will destroy this car with bullets and lead and more.
Yes, sir. Do that.
No, I wanted him to
I've
die
got-
so
I've
I
got-
could win the
I've got
Deadpool.
orders
Oh
from
my word, Dom, did
Overlord.
you just reuse my pun
You look like a
from the comments?
Wait, Joe, aren't you a moderator yet?
I'm not
No.
now.
Oh my goodness, that is a crime.
It's a crime against humanity.
Why? Denzel,
Yes?
I'm not letting you go in that mod shop.
Steve, I promise you.
You promised me what?
Ronald McDonald died in Infinity. No, don't spoil it.
No.
No, that was the. No,
There's no point watching it anymore, guys.
I can't go to the front of the mod shop.
I
because the
like how
police are
this.
there.
Why is this video still called Avengers Infinity War spoiler discussion?
Nightbot, stop spamming caps. Is Nightbot even on?
No, I haven't
I'm surprised
turned
that
him
Tom
on.
came up with
Good.
that. And
Oh,
I'm
he's
surprised
gonna
he used
shoot
an
me.
apostrophe. Tom is letting you on a lot more than he knows. My word. What?
Sneef, let me buy this.
No, you didn't let me buy my motorbike. And now I've only got £5 left in my pocket. Ow, they're shooting me. Oh yeah, I got the cops on me.
Sneef!
That's nice.
I've lost the car now.
No, you haven't. Like, have you? That's what you get, Denzel. Alright?
Sneef, you're a monster.
You're a monster.
They're actually doing like a Ronald McDonald pun discussion in the chat. I'm surprised that no one's. I'm allowed to say spoilers now because people are watching.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's titled Avengers Infinity War spoiler discussion, so it's good.
And we're talking about random stuff.
Exactly. But they haven't done the pun that
No,
Thanos
someone's got your
clicking-
car.
Thanos doing the click.
There was literally a
was
police officer
finger licking
riding your
good.
car, Denzel.
That's a pun based on the McDonald's thing. That's KFC, but there you go.
Denzel, there was a police officer.
Oh,
There's a. I'm actually. Oh, this is
I'm watching
amazing.
what you're doing.
Denzel, you gotta go over here now. The police officer was using your car.
No, they were not.
They are for cover now. He was literally a police officer was literally just driving your car. And now one's hiding behind it. But actually, I'm gonna take this car. I'm gonna take your car.
No, I want
Oh no, I've got
it.
2 stars on me. See you later, Denzel. It's my car now. If I get this to my garage, it will have a tracker on it. No insurance, just a tracker. And that is my end goal. This is so it annoys you.
Seth, that's my Camaro.
I wanted that bike.
Seth, give me the car.
If you can stop me, then I will give you the car.
That's not fair.
But I doubt. Well, I really wanted that motorbike. Really wanted it, alright? Really wanted it. Alright? And then you didn't let me have it. Wait, I'll do you one better. Why is Sneef? Joe.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm actually gonna die. No, the police killed me. No, I need to go to my little ex so I can have your car, Denzel. I'm gonna. Oh, that car's so bad now. I don't like that car. I used to have one. I sold it, but I want that car. Oh, I'm in the exact same car. I think it's still there. Is it? Is it? Is it? Yes, the car's still here. My car now. Oh no, you're catching up. No. Oh, I'm starting to pick up some speed now. Oh, and I see you coming, it's terrifying. I'll do one better. Why is Joe playing?
It's that. Well,
Wait, your car's on fire. Nah, I'm ditching this.
Sneef!
Yes, it's the exact same car right here. See you later, Denzel. Pleb. Ah, no, this shall be mine. No, you aren't. Oh.
Seth, you said if I catch up to you, I'm allowed to have the car. Give me the car.
That was for that car though. You caught up to me, you can have it. Fine, you can have it. You can have this car. There you go.
Good.
No, I can't buy your weapon launcher ammo. Damn. I want to shoot you a bit more. I'm only joking. I won't shoot you. The police are shooting me now. I better fight back.
Oh, that's sound good.
Spider-Man and Star
this
Lord
is what you
makes
get.
the burger bun. Doctor Strange makes the meat, and Drax made
Goodbye.
the garnish. The Thanos burger from McDonald's. Okay, lovely. I want to try it. Seth, why do I have police on me again?
Because you tried to shoot me, and there were literally police after me as well.
No, I just called Lester.
Oh no. I was shooting you.
Sneef.
Don't think that's anything to do with it. See, I've literally found another version of that car. Like, there's scad everywhere, Denzel.
But the other one was special. It already had a metallic coating.
Good, I'm good. You do realise I wanted that bike.
I don't care. The bike sucked.
No, I wanted it for my collection.
What? As
Even
in
though I have £5.
the collector's collection?
Well, no, it's the rich man.
I'm trying desperately to draw this back to the focus of the video. We should probably be discussing that.
Well, back to its original state.
People are probably being misled. This is
Spoiler alert,
this,
they now tune in. Are you seriously playing? Yeah, that is the latest comment. Denzel.
Yeah.
Oh, Simon wants this vehicle. Okay.
So Brandon Modnar said, why did you just use my pen again? Which was originally Drax's pen, Denzel.
Oh, Seth!
What?
Okay, so Brandon
Stop
Modnar
taking the
says,
car!
okay kids, I'm going to walk my pooch. I'll see you in another 4 weeks.
Do you want this car instead?
No, I'm gonna come off soon.
Dom's leaving,
No, it's literally the exact same
stream
car,
is
Denzel.
sadly
Okay.
descending into nothingness. And then everyone goes, ah.
Dom, I'll
Wait,
do
Denzel,
you
what do you
one
even do with
better.
that blue car?
What?
What did you even do with that blue one? That blue, one with the blue strip I gave you.
It's in a car park.
Why is it in the car park for?
I'll do you one better. Why is car park?
Let's just stop using that now.
Denzel, you want this car?
I've mastered the art of standing so perfectly still that no one could see me. My dad just walked past, didn't even notice me. That was again another reference. Oh, bye Dom. Look, Dom's leaving on the chat. Ah,
Bye.
Dom, we'll miss his fun interactions. Everyone's going. In the words of the mighty. I've lost my train of thought.
Ah, you can have it, Denzel. Are we gonna end the stream?
Are we?
Yes.